Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Culture Vulture Radio. Sorry, the intro fucking stuttered there for 2 seconds, so it kind of threw me off as to what the fuck was actually going on. Welcome to your fucking Saturday shit show. I,
Saturday
of
Night
course,
Special.
am
That's how we
fucking
call it.
I, of course, am Connor, and joined always by the once and sexual.
Trekkie Jong Jong. And my cat in the
Uh,
background who's saying
yeah,
hi.
well, she's a co-host. Fucking like, subscribe, share, all that shit. Fucking share it out there. Get those watch times up, all whatever. And also, before we start, everybody, cheers. Have a fucking
Oh,
drink. We
yeah,
got
yeah.
a
Cheers.
good
What are you
fucking
drinking?
episode. This is a whiskey that I picked up.
Yeah,
It's a cheap whiskey, but I like it.
I heard pre-show. I heard a bottle clunking around over there. I knew you had something good. Some
Ooh,
spirits. Some spirits.
it's
Looks
always
like some
spirits.
spicy
It's
spirits.
always spirits. Well, except for before, I went to fucking Three Jacks. I don't know why your computer is stuttering so much, dude. You're
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
um.
wondering. I wonder if it's my. So I have a fan going in the other room to keep me cool because it's summertime. But I wonder if the green screen's moving so much. I wonder if it's struggling to keep up with the green screen. Give me 1 second. Let me shut the fan off and see if that helps.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah, I went to fucking this bar near me called Three Jacks today for lunch because they make probably the best fucking burger of all time. I'm a huge burger fucking dude. I'm like fucking Randy from Trailer Park Boys, except for not gay. Let me see if I can pull the picture up that I fucking had. So, Three Jacks is one of the greatest fucking. There we go.
Let me
Goddamn.
see.
Yeah, this is it, man. This is Three Jacks. That's the burger I got today. Um,
All right, how's that look? A little better?
you
A
froze
little
for like
better?
2 seconds, but I don't know what it is. It could be just your internet. That's the burger I had today, bro. Fan
That's
fucking
quite
tastic.
sexual.
And then I had what is it? I had fucking two Juice Force IPAs to go with it, or three. So
I
it
am
was
not a fan of the Juice Force. I'm really not. That's a Voodoo Ranger, right?
yeah. I like dude, but I gotta take my glass off. I love
So I
Voodoo
liked
Ranger.
Voodoo Ranger a lot, and then they got really, really big, and now you see them as like that 22-ounce can you see in the deli and stuff like that. Tastes like fortified IPA to me. Like it's good, but
I'm sure it
you know,
is.
something. Yeah, yeah, and also like I think it goes to like 9, 11% around that area, which is
Well, it's a Juice Force is 9.5. So I had like I don't know, like between I think it was like three or four.
if
Like
you're like
three
a
or f-
homeless fucking vagrant person, like just looking for a cheap fucking kick, they're going for like tall boys of Budweiser and Bud Light at like 4.9% or 5.9, whatever it is. It's like, bro, get you a Juice Force. Like, you want to come in at 11%? You want to get fucked up and get wild in the streets? Like, do that, dude.
was
Steel
that
Reserves,
was
those
the
are
great
like
thing.
8%.
That was the great thing about the original fucking Four Loco.
No, there's nothing great about Four Loco. Those things were taurine, ginseng, caffeine, along with alcohol, and like a lot of it.
Yeah,
And they
so it's
taste
supposed to be two Red Bulls, a cup of coffee, and then alcohol.
ugh.
And that's why you blacked the fuck out and fought strangers. Do me a favor, at the bottom of the screen, just click stop cam and then turn it back on because you're still stuttering.
You know what's nuts? I did that before. What is going on?
No, you completely removed yourself before. There you go. Anyway, we got quite a show. We got to recap some shit that's going on through the week. Obviously, with the title of the show, the big thing is the bottle with cocaine found at the White House, which is awesome. So we're gonna get into that a little bit because it's fucking cool. It's like, oh, well, they found fucking drugs at the White House. If you're at the White House and you're not doing drugs, then I don't even do drugs, but then you're a fucking idiot. Um, but yeah, what did you got anything before we go? You got any shows coming
No,
up?
I'm actually just trying to solve the situation. So I can see right now that my computer's saying, well, it just jumped up to 2 bars, but I can see the corner. Yeah, it's showing. It's like I'm dying right now on internet. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm about to switch over to um, mobile hotspot. Maybe that might help. Hotspot 69 is my
Fuck.
Jack and the D is the game.
Jack and the D is the game. It's cool because we also have a follow up story midway through the episode about something that you brought up 2 3 months ago, which is pretty cool. So it's one of those circle jerks that comes right back around.
I like that.
Yeah, I love circle jerks, dude. I think we lost Shawnee Doo Doo. I think we lost Shawnee Doo Doo.
All
Nope, we
right.
didn't lose you. Okay.
Well, no, it should have been a quick changeover. I think it should be a little better. Just a wee little better. Is it better?
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
If it's the same, just say it's the same.
No, it's really not bad. I don't.
Yeah, you know,
So
those
anyway,
issues.
let's fucking jump into it because we got a
Let's do it.
fucking we got some shit we got to get into. You know what I mean? There. Also, before we get into it, I have to say that yeah, your camera's still freezing up, man. This fucking sucks.
So I'm restarting my computer because I just switched over to a different internet, which is much better. I'll be back. You start off. I'll be back in 1 minute.
All right, you fucking. What up, my guy? What up there, Sam?
Goddamn motherfucker.
How long is it gonna take you to restart your computer?
Let's count. Start a stopwatch right now. I'll be right back.
That's not what I want to see. Fuck. All right, fuck it. Before we get into any of the stories, let's just fucking find something. Beginning of this episode is fucking awesome. Jesus Christ! Wow, there's really nothing going on. Oh fuck it, we'll do this.
Worcester, where WBZ is reporting a suspect has just been taken into custody after a 13-hour standoff. He's accused of
Sorry, man.
shooting and
Technical
wounding two of his
on Sean's
relatives
end, but
and then
we'll get back to
firing
it.
at police before barricading himself in their family home. He's reportedly 21 years old. We'll keep you updated as we learn more information.
Wait, people have standoffs in Worcester?
We have breaking news as we come on the air at 11. A standoff ends in a gunfight at a Worcester home. Police say the man wanted for shooting two family members is now under arrest.
Holy shit.
WBZ News sources say that the suspect was shot by police and is now in the hospital. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade.
Thank you for joining us. I am a fucking saltine cracker.
Christina Rex just got an update from police. She joins us live from Worcester with the breaking details. Christina?
David, the latest information we have from
Dude, get the AirPod out of your ear, you fucking loser. Really pretty, though. That girl is so pretty.
Last check. That includes those two victims as well as the suspect accused of shooting them. I want to show you where we are now. Police just opened up the road here. The house that's at the center of this investigation is actually down.
We were talking about how pretty this chick is, the newscaster, while you were gone.
Around one of the cars in this area after what was
You mean weatherman? I know you were too.
Yeah, the weatherman. We were just wanted to see the weatherman.
An exchange of gunfire between police and a barricade.
Yeah, I don't know if it's better or my better so far. I'm still.
Yeah, so far you're not freezing.
Standoff on Colby Ave in Worcester late Friday night.
During that 13 hours,
I feel like 13 hours is too long for a standoff. I can do a half hour, 45 minutes.
As long as there's breakfast involved.
I feel like I'm going to get bored at an hour. 13 hours is too much hours for a fucking standoff. I don't have that fucking sort of time. Do you have that sort of fucking time?
Well, you said stand up, so then you kind of made it interesting because if it was
stand up
hours,
like a comedian,
if the
like
standoff,
Chappelle,
like once the standoff goes in like 4 or 5 hours, you have to do stand up. Like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
we'll entertain the thought of you, like, you know, having a standoff, but like, give us some jokes, bro. And it's like, okay, this guy's all right. We'll let him sit for a little bit, hold this person prisoner and hostage. That's cool.
just come out and do like a Chappelle routine. Be like, "What's up? I'm in fucking DC recently. Y'all
As long
been
as
in
it
fucking
make me
DC."
laugh, make you cool. You cool.
This
Do what you
dude
gotta
looks like a B actor for a Batman movie.
do. No, he looks like a 50s cop. Atlantic accent and all that cool shit.
Transatlantic accent. He's like, "We got the suspect at 13 hours. He barricaded himself behind a barn door."
Guy that smokes cigarettes while he's sleeping.
And toward the end of that time, he eventually came out of the residence, was taken into custody with the assistance of a canine unit.
Police first arrived to the scene before 9
That always
a.m.
sounds
Following
pleasant.
reports,
You were
a
taken into
24-year-old
custody
man
with the assistance
shot
of a
two
canine unit.
relatives
Like,
inside
yeah,
the
basically a
family
dog
home.
dragged through the fucking
Ooh.
back of the
Did
truck.
you hear
Rushed
that?
to area hospitals. The
I was too busy
AM,
gabbing.
Following reports, a 24-year-old man shot two relatives inside the family home. The man and woman were rushed to area hospitals. The suspect then shot at police and ran inside.
Holy shit!
That long standoff.
This dude is fucking cool as shit.
You know what? Man, you shoot at police, you gotta expect some shit.
Whoa,
I would also-
hold
I
on,
would
hold
add-
on, whoa. Did you listen to the way that he said cop car? Hold on 1 second to listen to that.
Different type of cops car.
Police
Different type of
Cops
cops
car.
car. My guy's got so many cops cars in the front lawn right now.
Kapskas.
He's got so many cops cars.
3
He's
Kapskas.
got 3 cops cars. He's so cool. They're using drones too.
Drones over the house, launched gas.
Can you imagine being the cop, like you're left behind at the truck, and you're like, "What's my job?" And you're like, "Just use the fucking drone. Just get away from us. Use the drone." Gary, you're such a fuck up. Use the drone. Use the
Imagine
drone.
being that person where you got the drones outside your window.
Yeah, it's awesome. That'd be fucking sweet.
The drone should like dangle like fucking dildos and stupid shit from it just to piss the person off.
They're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
They're gonna play with me like this. They think I'm not gonna do something. Or
Yo, I thought I
sneakers,
wasn't
like
gonna fucking jack off in front of a
sneakers,
drone.
like the power line.
The fucking drone gets caught
Dangle
up on
our
it.
Sneakers, yeah.
That's the future of LA. You just drive through LA and it's just fucking drones hanging off of shoelaces. Damn, they threw my fucking drones up on the power lines. This is bullshit. Man, this is some bullshit.
Inside, called the
Fucking
suspect
it's
and
stupid.
used police robots for hours to try
What
and
are
make
police
contact
robots?
for a peaceful ending. Shortly after 9 at
What
night,
was
the
that? What was that? What the fuck?
You don't hear the shots?
police robots for hours to try and make contact for a peaceful ending. Shortly after 9 at night, the suspect came outside.
Damn.
Sources tell WBZ.
That might, dude, honestly, I want to clip that and make that like a drop. I just want to make that a drop in the future. Puck, puck, puck. You don't have the shots? She sounded like I'm going to play it one more time because she sounded like Axl Rose being like, "Welcome to the jungle."
Police robots for hours to try and make contact for a peaceful ending.
You're in the jungle,
The
baby!
suspect came outside. Sources tell WBZ he was shot by police and bitten by a canine before being
Nice.
arrested.
Good for him.
What?
Good for him.
What happened
Rushed to
first?
the hospital by ambulance alive. Worcester police say the many techniques
Now, do you think he
used throughout the
learned his
long day
lesson?
led to this resolution.
Oh, no. No.
You think he's done?
Because I'll tell you why. He shot two relatives and then had a 13-hour standoff.
I'm not
Two
laughing
relatives?
at each other's relatives.
No,
I'm
no,
just
I-
like laughing at the
proposition.
situation is. Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
thing.
like it's like
Shot
I get
relatives
it.
and a cop, like
I get it. You
these
shot
people do it
two.
over nothing too.
You shot two relatives, but
I showed you that video a couple weeks ago. That the guy with the like the girl he was with got pulled over, and the cops like don't reach for it. And he starts having a shootout with them, and then like looked like he got shot. He kind of like fell out of the side of the car. He was like he could have crawled away, but I mean they weren't even willing to play with you at that point. Like he probably was done, and you see the one cop just crawls over to the other side of the car and sees like the exposed head, and he's like, oh boom, and just shoots him and kills him. And it's like, bro, what do you expect? Like you got shot. Like, oh, I'm done playing. Like they're not done playing. You shot at them. You even shot one of them. Like.
I always laugh at police body cam videos when they fucking light somebody up like 50 times, and the guy's clearly fucking dead, and the cop goes, "Get on the ground," and you're like, "Yeah, that's
Oh
what."
yeah, sometimes when this guy that you saw, they didn't even cuff him. They were just like,
Yeah, they
let him
blew
do
his
thing.
fucking head off, and then they were just like, "Stop
Yeah,
resisting."
but
It's like,
they uncorked the wine bottle, you know.
they released that brain fluid fart.
Stinky.
Dude, it's
You
so
see that
weird
one with the
because-
guy that ran away from the cops big
In
tall white
Colorado.
dude, and he ran across the street.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
so
Hey, what the fuck? So I don't understand why he ran from them because he seemed so desperate. He didn't seem like there was anything wrong. Didn't pull out a weapon, but he just took off in the car. Then he ran.
I'm
from
pretty
them and
sure
got
he was
hit, man.
drunk, or he had drugs on him, but he ended up getting arrested. What's up to the 8 people on fucking Rumble? He ended up getting arrested, and then they were gonna arrest him for being drunk, and then he hopped out of the fucking car.
Well, the whole
jumped
time he's saying it's
into
like,
the-
I want a cigarette, I want a cigarette. He's being like,
Yeah, he was
kind
doing
of
the
like
cool
uncooperative,
guy
but not
move.
really fighting them. He just won't cooperate. Finally gets in his car, takes off down like in between overpasses, wipes out and takes off running. And you can hear them like chasing him. He's on foot. And he goes across the highway. You can't see him because it's kind of at like late at night. You just got body.
Make
cam
sure you
footage,
guys on
but
Rumble follow us
that
on
one-
Rumble, by the way.
That one
Sure.
cop's just like he's going across the free state, and all of a sudden it just sounds like a car hits a fucking. Like a fucking
A
tree.
wall.
It sounds terrible. And he's like, oh my God, he just got hit. And like, you can't find any footage with him, you know.
Uncensored, yeah, I tried, man.
Uncensored. But you could clearly see they're not going near him. He's done. And then you look up the article and yeah, he was killed. But like, was it really that worth it? Like, yeah, drunk driving or whatever it was. Did you really want a cigarette? I think that's what he said the whole time. But damn, bro, like not worth it.
Dude,
man.
if you get pulled
Not
over
worth
and you're
it.
going to jail and you ask the cops for a cigarette, as long as you're cool, they'll kind of generally let you have one.
I had cops let me keep a pack of cigarettes on me until we got to the jail so that I can smoke it when I was like young. It's not something to brag about because I'm still bragging about getting arrested, which sucks.
I think this is about money.
But yeah, and then they were like, we got to take your cigarettes in later away. Oh, so really, really bad. The one time I did get arrested and like actually go to like jail, like they take you like the county jail and they take you like the the county whatever. Or no, they take you local and then county. But so when I got arrested, I snuck a pack of cigarettes and a lighter in the cigarettes, and I kept it in like in between, like in basically my tape. And I had the high boxers on at the time, like briefs. So I made it into the cell that night, and I was like, "Damn, this sucks. This is stupid. I'm just at least smoke a cigarette." So I made it seem like I was taking a long piss because you're on camera. So I lit it and made it seem like I was taking a piss, and like managed to smoke a little bit of a cigarette. The people around me knew what I was doing. They were making a bunch of a noise, and I was like, "If you guys shut up, I'll give you a cigarette when you get out." This and that, whatever. And then we had to get searched to go into the county, whatever, the county jail, just to get like to go to court and all that day. And I was like, damn, am I gonna do this? I can't ditch him at that point. You can't leave cigarettes and a lighter in your cell. They're gonna find it. You can't really ditch it at all. Like I didn't realize once you're in there with it, like you have to take it with you. So I was like, fuck it, that's an even bigger search. They make you spread your legs and shit. So I did the same thing. I like, first I got cuffed with the fucking other person, went in the van, did all that, got to the next place, and then did the spread. Like the whole time I fixed it, but like without anybody seeing me because I'm surrounded in the van with fucking a bunch of other degenerates like myself. And I got there, went through the spread, and dude, they didn't find it. It was nuts. That's the only glorious thing was like getting out of that situation where I was like able to get out of jail. And, like boom, there's a cigarette. Like, oh, you got a cigarette. And then of course somebody else saw that. You got a cigarette? I'll take a cigarette. I'll take a cigarette. Like, yeah. But it's like, bro, I smoke
Fucking
these in my
scavengers.
tank, dude. Not proud about that. That's
Ball
a long
cigarettes,
time
son.
ago. That's a long time ago.
I've never been arrested, but I've been cuffed for
I know.
shit I didn't do. I got cuffed once because I took a piss in public, and I got cuffed by 2 undercover cops because they thought that I had a weapon. It wasn't like oh, I have a big dick. I don't. I'm Irish, but like the cop was like, it was like dusk, and he was like, I saw something in your fucking head, and I was like, it was my penis. And they pulled everything out of my.
shank in ye pants. Let me grab it with my mouth.
But yeah, he pulled everything out of my pocket, and then he's just like, what was it? And I was like, it really was my penis. And I pulled my penis out in front of the cop, and he was like, if I ever see you again, I will fucking kill you. And then he left, and I was like, fair enough. That's a fair fucking trade. I didn't get arrested.
The living suspect.
I think it's important for us to be patient in these cases. We often find that
You know what
time
this
is
guy
on our
looks
side,
like?
and if we can,
He looks like the
A Wiener
fucking.
Schnitzel?
No, hold on. Let me go back to what he looks like real quick. He looks like the ginger from fucking Dreamcatcher. The one guy in that movie Dreamcatcher who can get inside his own head and he's being chased by the weird version of himself.
I can't even remember what that guy looks like, and I've seen that movie a bunch of times.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Man,
God
what is
damn,
that
what a
guy's
great
face?
movie.
It's The Four Friends, yeah. Dude, I got that movie on a whim one day. Remember? That's
Movie's fucking awesome.
yeah. It was just I don't know. It was like $1 DVD, and I was like, "Fuck it, Stephen King," and we watched that shit, and I was like, "This is fucking banger doodle."
There you go.
That guy, yeah. He talks with a British accent with
Look at that. Ready? Oh, it's the same person.
yeah. Well, that's him years later because he
now and eventually,
the alien left his body and he joined the police force in Worcester.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Bite my bag. I'll bite your bag and everything else.
Yeah, that guy's got the fucking, that movie's got the Uncle Chris looking guy who dies on the toilet.
I can't remember which guy dies on the toilet.
It was the dude who looks like Leave It to Beaver with the black glasses. He's on the toilet trying to trap the alien in the toilet, and it
Yep.
literally
You know what's
reaches
funny?
out and fucking eats him.
You said I was about to say that description does not help at all, and then I was like, "Oh my god!" I just pictured him. I was like, "Yeah, that's I can see."
That's
you're
literally what
Yeah,
happens.
He's like the really nice guy. He's got the toothpicks.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Uncle Chris.
Yeah. Oh, that's you know who that is? Isn't that Jason Lee?
That would make sense. I don't know if it is, but that would really make sense.
Well, look it up. You got it all pulled up. I'm
I got
pretty
it
sure it's Jason
fucking
Lee.
all pulled up.
So yeah, there's not many movies that have
I don't
an
think that
ending
is
where it
Jason
turns
Lee.
into aliens, but that's the only movie that turns into aliens that I'm pretty pumped about. Like you go through that whole movie, it's like, oh, it's an alien, it's a fucking alien, but
It's
Mr.
not
It's
Jason
not-
Lee,
it's-
I
who
don't
is it?
I'm looking it up now. I think it's the other guy. I thought it was the dude from American Pie. There's the guy with the black hair. Hold on, people. Sorry. Now we're at the autism is kicking in. It is Jason Lee. Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah,
It's not showing up on it. It's Timothy Oliphant, isn't that?
The other guy, Timothy Olyphant's the goofy cool dude. Yeah. I knew it was Jason Lee. Jason.
Yeah,
Lee's
I
the
knew it was
person-
Beaver.
yeah.
I was joking around. I said to leave it to Beaver guy. His name is Joe Beaver Cleaver.
Jason Lee's a boss too. His skateboarding. You ever see him skateboarding
Donnie
in the 90s?
Wahlberg played Duddits.
Yeah, you didn't.
Hell yeah,
realize that?
dude! I forgot about that. Donnie Wahlberg, son.
Donnie
That's
Wahlberg
awesome.
slayed those weird roles.
No. Sorry, you always get that confused because you did the same thing for. You did the same thing for fucking Hannibal, and you were like,
It's
"Yeah, it's
Oldman.
Donnie Wahlberg." It's
It's
Oldman.
Oldman.
Oldman is the greatest actor that ever lived.
They both slay weird roles. Which role's weirder? Playing Duddits? Because he went full retard. He
No,
definitely did.
Mason Verger, man. Ciao. You know, the day you thought would never come is coming approaching. Look at me, Scarlett. Wow, that's great. That's so great.
It's a better resolution than if things are rushed.
Yeah, that chick is super
And police plan to
pretty.
give even more
God damn, she's really pretty. Just take the fucking AirPod out of your ear.
You want to bleach your butthole with your
Information.
tongue?
No, but that's a terrible picture of her. She looks like she was caught in headlights.
tomorrow,
You know,
including
that's
the
what the look on her
relationship
face when
between
you
the
said you wanted to
suspect and
bleach your
those
butthole with your
victims,
tongue.
an update on everybody's condition and just what charges that suspect will be facing. Live in Worcester, Christina Rex, WBZ News.
She said
Christina.
it so quick. Live Worcester. Worcester.
Yeah, because she's not proud of it. Nobody. First off, from that area is proud to be from that area. But yeah, wow, super pretty. Funny though, that dude was just like, I'm gonna have a 13-hour fucking standoff with the fucking police, and that's it. I mean, okay.
Man, that takes a lot of Gatorade, crack, whatever you got to do.
I bet she has a great ass. I read that like Al Pacino. Mason
Well,
Verger,
Al Pacino
aka
would, that's why he's
Mitch
still on the
McConnell. Hello, Donald Chow. Chow, Donald.
Donald Trow.
Donald Drop Trump. Wow. Dude, I was laughing with you earlier today before we move on to the next story.
You were laughing?
I was laughing. No, that stupid. What was the fucking Christopher Walken thing I was telling you about? What movie is that? Is that Pulp Fiction or is that fucking Reservoir Dogs?
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, where he has the watch in his ass.
Yes,
But I
Bruce
thought it'd be.
Willis is, Bruce Willis' dad's watch.
But it would
His
just
dad's
be
watch.
so.
We'll just do a show with all my bad impressions. His dad's watch. That's my best Christopher Walken.
No, but I thought it'd be funny if he walks over to the kid, he bends over, he takes a napkin out, puts it behind his ass, and he farts, and then he's just like, I held your dad's cum in my ass for 30 years. The kid's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I was laughing. It was stupid, but I just laughed about it all day today. After I said it to you this morning, I was even eating, and I was like, that's so stupid. Your dad's cum. It's weird. Christopher Walken's went
Ask
through
the
so many.
viewers if you should watch Pulp Fiction.
Nah, I don't want
Should
to
you or
watch Pulp
shouldn't you?
Fiction.
Bro,
Nah.
why not?
Because I haven't watched it this far. So,
Bro,
it's good. It
fun.
makes you mad
Yeah,
at
but
me.
There's so many movies you have. It doesn't make me mad at you. It just makes me disappointed because you should watch it. It's banging.
You sound like Dad. Makes me
Listen,
disappointed.
I'm not
in you.
mad at you. I'm just disappointed. And
Dude, that's the
what's gonna
worst thing
work.
you could tell
That's what's
somebody.
gonna make you feel bad. Exactly. Since I got a kid, I'm practicing. No, I would never do that. We're trying to do a completely different approach. We're just being
Regular ass fucking
trying,
parents.
Trying to keep it nice and cool. With them. Yeah, I don't want to make them feel bad.
But yeah, I was laughing today because I realized that Christopher Walken's went through so many phases too with his voice. Like everybody knows the whole like, oh, wow, I need more cowbell. But then you watch that fucking Batman movie and he's like, wow, the fucking and the thing like his voice is so much deeper. And then the best part about that is they have that kid who plays his son and he's like, Dad, don't worry about me, save yourself. And you're like, what the
His
fuck?
most aggressive voice, like he's always pretty aggressive, but the most aggressive voice is like when he's on
Whispers.
a boat. No, he's on a boat. That's the most aggressive.
Dude, I told you I met him, and when I looked him in the eyes, I was like, "This guy killed Natalie Wood
I'll push you
for
off a boat.
sure." Well, that was the whole. I always thought that was kind of ironic that he pushes Michelle Pfeiffer out the window. Oh, he thought I was going to
I
push
fully
you.
agree. Well, I don't think that he like admitted that to.
No, I'm sure,
what
but I'm
was
sure
the
people
director for that.
knew.
It was
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. There you go. And I think Tim Burton just knew that and was like, "Can we do this?" And he was probably like, "Yeah, fuck it," like his.
Yeah, who
Which
cares?
is funny because he probably did it.
I'm sure he did it, dude.
Wow, I'm gonna get a knock at the door tomorrow. I open the door. It's gonna be him, old 70-something years old. He's just gonna push me on my ass.
70-something, son. You mean 80-something? He's like 82 or something. He's gonna punch you in the face like Bart when Bart's like trying to get whatever it is in the mail, and he's just like Homer Simpson. He's like, but Marge.
can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two f***s, but I am telling you right now that
All right.
Whoa.
Horrible voice. Oh,
What
you
is
have no
that?
idea. You have no idea what's going to
Dude.
happen. Horrible voice. Pretty beautiful fucking chick, though.
Is she drunk or is she
No.
stupid? First off,
No, you have
she's
no.
gotta be stupid. Then 'cause she
I
just sounds
know
stupid.
you have
and-
no idea what's going to play out. But I just want to say,
Oh,
pretty chick, horrible voice.
back there is not real.
Oh, god damn it! I clicked the wrong video.
Oh, you got a shorty. You clicked a shorty.
I can't do that shit. I'll play the regular one.
I don't give two f***s, but I am telling you right now that back there is not real.
God damn it! It's the same fucking video, no matter where you go. God
You
fuck
got
damn
tricked,
it!
bro. You know what's crazy though? Like, she sounds pretty convinced though, and pretty distraught. Whatever.
There it is. I'll play it in a second. But yeah, no. She does, and I don't blame her. But goddamn, she is.
She looks. She's
So-
gotta be on shrooms. Then if
It's
she's
funny because if
tripping.
you go on Twitter and you look up the threads about her, there's like women who are like, man, that chick is chubby, and it's like, no, she's not. She is the opposite of chubby. She's very well, like, she's very thin, and she
I
is
think we can't have any more videos with women as the main star.
the antagonist. No, because I'll compliment somebody where it's deserved. I'm not gonna fucking
You
go.
never say anything about my big butt.
I love your big butt, dog.
It's actually small.
Either
It's a
believe-
small butt. It's fucking tiny.
You know what she looks like? She looks like a teacher.
Yo, Joe Rogan, I got a really tiny ass. Let me tell you this one time. It's fucking so
Joe.
small. I couldn't fucking find it. I couldn't wipe it. I used a fucking little corner of a fucking napkin. Little bleep bleep. That was it. My ass was done.
Joe, I'm gonna be honest with you, Joe. My ass looks like fucking Miss Pac-Man when she's about to die. It ain't even fucking cool. There's nothing cool about my ass, Joe. Yeah, were guys willing to fuck your ass in prison? Nobody fucked my ass. I put fucking glass in that shit. Ain't no fucking, no way.
Believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two f***s, but I am telling you right now that back there is not real.
God damn it! New York Post
Dude,
too. Fuck you, New York
keep
Post.
getting played so
I'm
bad.
getting.
You
I
need
feel
to
like
view the
everybody's
video before
against
you
me.
put it-
I did. I clicked the wrong video, but then I was like, "Oh, New York Post wouldn't do that." No, I forgot. We live in the fucking century of fucking TikTok, and every fucking video has that fucking
The worst thing
terrible
for me is
rap.
like anytime you try to watch a video, like there's always some person explaining it. Like even when it's like crime videos, like the person like I've dealt with crime before. I'm gonna explain it. He's like, well, you can see his body language, the way he throws a punch.
no,
and
you
they
know
show
what?
the same punch like 10 times. Like
Usually,
oh my
I hate that, but there's a couple really cool ones. They have like Michael Franchise, who is a
God.
rat.
A couple of
couple.
really cool.
Wow, somebody just shot a gun outside the house. You hear it?
What was that? What's the line for that? See those gunshots.
You hear them gunshots? No, but no. Michael Franchise will like. He was like they had him watch like a bunch of mob clips, and then they showed him Goodfellas. And he was just like, yeah, he's like, I was actually there when this happened. This scene, they named my name, and I had to grab my wife out of the movie theater and go because she didn't know I was in the mob, and I broke it down to her that night. That's how she found out. Like, that shit's cool. They have, like, fucking, what's the other guy? Larry Larton or something like that, or Larry Rollins. He's like a fucking bank robber who did 20 years, and he's like, yeah, well, this is how you really rob a bank. But when they have, like, this is the one I hate. Let me see if I can find it. When they have
I'm talking
this,
about a person that constantly
right
interrupts a
here.
video to give their stupid,
Like us.
untrained perspective on something. Like, yeah, because you're a fucking genius in fights or whatever. It's like, well, you can see the way they're standoffish. You can tell they're just uncomfortable, and they just keep. It's like a 30-second video
Okay.
that turns into a 10-minute video because they
No,
keep
well,
interrupting.
you know what's
It's like,
weird?
oh
I
my
hate
God,
that,
shut
dude.
up.
I hate that. But first off, we kind of
I
do
almost
that.
want to sit outside
I
that person's
hate that.
apartment and like scratch their face.
I hate
Like-
that,
like
but
just-
congratulations for taking a 30-second clip and making it 10 minutes. That's how you get ad revenue. I can't even fucking be mad at that. I hate the ones on TikTok where it's like, when your dad and your uncle are trying to molest you, and they have like the dude in the corner of the screen, like with the shit thing, and he's like pointing at the screen. He's like, and you're like,
I don't think I've ever seen those ads before.
no,
If I
I
had,
have.
I probably would have clicked on them before. You know?
You would have clicked on them.
Yeah, dude. I
Smash,
know that pain, dude.
smash. Fucking Yeti says
Smash.
smash. He says them titties are crazy too. Yeah, yeah, she's a pretty chick. She just has a terrible voice. Her
So I don't. She has a terrible voice, but also it sounds like she's like. It almost sounds like she's drunk, but
oh yeah,
she's tripping. So I think she might be like shroomed out. Like
you think she's on like
really
Xannies or
bugging.
something,
But
and
she,
like it all
her
clicked
outfit,
in?
everything. That's not a tripping outfit. Like you usually get an uncomfortable outfit. She's in this like rich person white girl outfit, and I don't know. It's bizarre.
It is a weird one because I get what you're saying, and she looks
It's quite
like
vexing.
it's quite vexing. She's very pretty, but yeah, she is definitely on something. I think she's on Xanax, and then the alcohol hit, and
Dude,
she
if
just
she
started.
was on Xanax, they would totally have to carry her off the flight. She's not on Xanax. She's very lucid. She's balling right now. She's up there, but
Sambo
the way her
said,
speech is, her speech sounds drunk, but
okay.
her imagination is pretty wild to say these things. A drunk person wouldn't say that. That's why I think maybe it's drunk and a mixture of shrooms, or maybe she took a lot of shrooms, or maybe she really did some wild shit and she's just freaking the fuck out.
Sambo said, I bet it's super hot when she talks while boning. She probably is a beast in the sack, being that fucking crazy. So
You know, it would be better if we could actually see the full video. That'd be sweet.
I know,
'Cause you
but
kinda-
it's just like
you keep getting me
everybody.
to the point of like busting a nut, but it's not happened yet though.
Nobody has the whole thing. Maybe this
Oh,
guy.
look at that!
Watch.
Look at that! Looks like
Right now, that
If it goes to the rap beat, I'm fucking. Oh, there we go.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that back there is not real.
Bro,
she's tripping and she's drunk.
can you imagine if she
100%.
was?
She's tripping.
Can
and
you
she's
imagine
tripping
though
and
if
she's
she's
drunk.
right?
No, she's tripping.
Can
and
you
she's
imagine
drunk.
though? But I'm saying, can you imagine though that she's right? It's like an X-Files situation. Like the dude in the back seat blinked his eyes like fucking vertically, and she was
So,
like,
her,
"Whoa!"
like, stumbling over her speech and saying stupid things.
Oh yeah, she's a drunk.
Makes it drunk, but her weird voice makes her sound like she's
It was
tripping.
a
So
really
you're
good
tripping,
impression.
You're just
That was a
weird.
fantastic impression of
I
it
feel
right
like
off the
she's
cuff.
she is. I feel like she's tripping on shrooms or Molly, and she's drinking on a plane, which is nuts. I didn't expect it to go wrong, but 100%, I think she's on shit. She's got like half of what Taylor Hawkins had.
The vax.
No, his plate when he died, like 11 drugs.
Good for. I mean, hey, 50th birthday. Good for him.
Nah.
And you can die with them or not. I'm not going to. And there's
This is a great intro to an
Yeah,
X-Files
yeah.
episode, though.
No, it's not. If she was like more straight, this is some, like I said, drunk, crazy woman or drunk, tripping woman. Because the way she's like, he's drunk and he's dying. Like it's just like it's so annoying the way she talks because she is obviously drunk, and then her thoughts are not like he's not real. Like he's not real. Like what do you mean he's not real? Like obviously he's there. He's fucking real. She didn't say
Dude,
anything, like,
unless she's schizophrenic, and she just saw something in the back of the
schizophrenic
plane.
people don't dress that nice.
You're right. She doesn't have enough shit on her hands.
There's a video of a schizophrenic woman that is at some guy's apartment. Knocking on the door, screaming to return the papers.
down in
And
Florida.
you've seen that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the husband looks so embarrassed, and she's screaming, "He's a secret spy!" All this, and he's like, "I don't know you," and she's like,
I'm
she
taking
just
this
won't leave the
picture.
door.
This
She's-
is a picture of my family, and he's like, "That's literally a picture of my wife and I." And he's
Yeah.
like, "No, it's not."
Yeah, and I feel bad. She's super bonkers, but she's some schizophrenic woman. The guy married her, and like, it's crazy that you're still married to her. She seemed like kind of normal, but obviously she didn't dress this nice. She was
It's
big T-shirt and all that.
it's that whole thing.
Can't get it
Fucking.
together that
It's
long
that whole
to
thing in
dress.
sickness and health. Like you have to. Marriage isn't like a joke. Like especially because marriage will wipe you out if you fucking divorce and shit.
Unless
but
you went schizophrenic after you were married, but like, how do you get close to somebody that freaks out that bad? Unless it was like a mail order bride, and they didn't tell you.
I'd love to know what sound she makes when I made her a fist puppet and open my hands wide open. Jesus Christ. No, No, she was probably sane for a while. She probably just
Imagine getting a mail order bride that was schizophrenic. No,
Hey.
no refunds. That's it. And you got her into the country, so she's your responsibility.
there's always a
You can't
refund
do
for
shit.
mail order brides. It's just called Department of Homeland Security.
Ooh. Or
But yeah,
Riverhead.
she probably Riverhead. She probably wasn't crazy all the time. She probably just emotionally devolved or mentally devolved and became such a weird fucking woman that she just everything is weird to her. But I felt bad for that dude, but at the same time I want to know what she was like. I wish there was videos what she was like before she completely
He was
fucking lost
super
her shit.
embarrassed, the husband, and you could see he also wanted to like drag her back to the apartment, not like hurting her, just like bring her back for the sake of like all humanity. But like he's like, oh god, this fucking guy's filming me. Stop filming so I can drag her away. The quicker you stop filming, the quicker I'll get away. But you know, you want your views on Facebook. Stop, bro. Let me get my wife back in. She's kooky. I gotta put her in the bathtub with fucking ice water.
It's either that
calm
or
her down for a day or two.
it's either that or that woman is totally sane and like you said, she had to get the views on Facebook. She saw something and she's like, Pam, you said you would film it next time.
Man, they got a little deal going with the person below them to film a crazy fucking video where she seems schizophrenic. You know, if you get the views, the only thing is you can't just film one video and do that.
Nah, it's got to be a whole thing, man. You can't.
You have to build up to something like that. You can't just do it. That's why people are like, oh my god, I'll have one video to be so good, and then I'll show my nipple, and it'll be like 1 million views. And it's like, no, you gotta build yourself up to that. You gotta segue to it.
Well, it's like the dude. It's like the dude who
can't blow your
reviews.
load in one shot
It's like the
and expect to be
dude
a
who
star.
fucking reviews scotch. They have this dude who reviews scotch online, and he gets like 30 to 80 views per video, and then his wife was leaving him while he was doing a fucking scotch review, and he's still doing it. It's got 2.4 million views, and she's like, I'm leaving. He's like, yeah, all right, bye. And you're like, Jesus Christ, like this accumulated to your entire life.
But like we just said,
2.4 million views. Did it for the views. My guy is super cool,
bro.
Did it for the views. Speaking of fucking, oh, what were you gonna say?
Well, what do you got? Oh, I was gonna talk about we haven't done Midjourney in a while. You know, stupid old Midjourney. But let's just do something stupid. Just something stupid to pass some time. So we have a couple options of what we could do as far as like you know, the stupid prompts. So we have like I had
Everybody on Rumble, you better fucking like and fucking follow us. I see you guys on there. All
fucking see you. We're gonna show up at
8
your
of
door
you
screaming like a
people, I will-
schizophrenic woman, saying that you stole papers from our fucking house.
subscribe to us, you fucking
You're not even fucking real. You're not fucking. You're not fucking real. You guys can stay in this fucking plane, but I'm leaving mid-air. Like that person that opened the door on the airplane a couple months ago.
That dude was awesome, man. That guy fucking rules.
Mushrooms, dude. No.
Oh, speaking
I'm
of speaking of mushrooms, so I just found out. So at my job, I service a bunch of different places, deliver stuff. So I went through their shit. Like I always look. Like I never get anything because I don't smoke weed. Everybody knows that. I've never even tried it.
What the fuck was that?
That was motorcycles.
Okay.
So I'm looking and I go, bro, what the fuck is like, you guys got a new cooler. Like, what is that? And the guy goes, oh, you can now, how do you pronounce it? Is it psychoblin, psycho something for mushrooms? I don't know.
Oh, psilocybin.
Psilocybin, whatever, psychoblin, psilocybin. So you can now grow them in Pennsylvania and own them.
For
mushrooms.
any reason, though.
For any reason. You just have to sign a piece of paper that says you're not going to bring them to New York.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's like $10. They give you a bag.
moving.
They give you a bag full of spores, and then they give you a bag full of spores and a syringe full of the water to feed them. Dude, I was like, dude, I should buy this shit and just fucking kind of bring it out. Like that would kind of be cool. But dude, it's so insane. Like I've never done drugs, and it's like, geez, you guys are making. They have a fake Adderall up here too called Adderall. It comes in a yellow pill bottle. It's one pill.
What do you
and
mean
it's
fake
supposed-
Adderall? It's like
It's
you
a
get,
fake. You can
get
buy
it at the deli or some shit?
Yeah. So it's in a store. It's like remember when they could sell the fake weed?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust something like that.
I don't do drugs, so it doesn't matter to me. But
Do you know
like,
about the so it's like, is it sold as pharmaceuticals?
No,
sold
it's
as
not.
some
You
weird
can-
shit like
it's sold as like
K2 or-
it's sold like the fucking what's the rhino dick pills?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Whatever, horny goat weed, but it is a illegal stimulant that was never checked by the FDA. But you could buy this thing called Adderall, and it comes in a yellow pill bottle with one pill and a fake prescription on the side, like a mock prescription, and it says like the energy you need. It is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. It's like Jesus Christ, guys! Like we're
They
doing
have
this
a
now.
shitload of fake pills, pharmaceutical pills that are sold at the side of the road in Mexico. If they cross the border, people like that have prescriptions that they can't afford it, like anywhere in the California area, they'll go down there just to get them. But most of the time they're fake. But like street vendors, what you see street vendors, they'll have like, anything from like Sudafed to like literally like oxycodone and crazy shit like that. And like 99.9% of the time it's fake. Well, I don't think it would ever be real, but even like the pharmacies you go into, like all the pharmacies, like actual pharmacies, same thing. They tested them, and it's usually just fentanyl in there, and it's fucking nuts because like the whole
This is
thing
what it looks like.
Peels. It looks like peel.
But it's insane how close it actually looks, and it's like, yeah, this is fake Adderall that you can buy. And it's like, Jesus Christ, like you guys are selling this in stores, and it's like $10.
Hold on 1 second, Trekkie John.
Trekkie John, he's my favorite baseball player, son.
He played in like the 1920 Cleveland Indians.
Bro, I love him. My favorite baseball player is Marty Cohn.
Wow,
He was in the
a
Mets.
superstar.
And I remember we thought he was gay because, like, bro, they would be like, yo, up next to bat is Marty Cohn. And we'd be like, damn, bro, yo, that gay dude can come out and play baseball.
Super stud.
Super. This show is so fucking stupid when you go back and watch it. It's great. I would just buy meth if I was going to ever do Addies. Yeah, but Addies are for people who want to get it legally. So I can't blame them on that.
There we go.
I was supposed to get Adderall prescribed to me, and I was given one to try, and it just kept me up for like 2 days. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go through with this prescription. Like, this is really
I'm not
stupid.
an Adderall fan. I tried it one time. It freaked me the fuck out. Freaked me out. I just had anxiety the entire time. It was terrible.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need any of that shit, man.
No, just snooters.
Just snooters, energy drinks, and then alcohol when I do the show or play video games.
Yeah, let's see. We get some.
It's like last night I played out. Oh yeah, you got that package. It's like last night I played fucking.
This is old stuff.
I played Bannerlord till 4 in the fucking morning, and I was drinking, and I ended up somehow Bannerlord. I ended up increasing my army to like 200.
Explain to us what that is.
Bannerlord is a game where you literally just.
I don't want to know the game. I just want to know RME. What is that?
Yeah, army. So you just create like a fucking army, and you can either join an empire and go with them, or you could just be a rogue piece of shit and raid villages. And I was like, I'll join this empire for now, and then I'm going to betray them in the end.
I'm going to date myself, kind of like Fable.
How are you dating yourself? That is, we both grew up with that game. That game, oh my god, it is 20 years old. That was Peter Monolex's great games, or Molyneux. No, it's way better than that. You can create, like, when you get in a fight, you can just either send your soldiers out to auto-resolve, or you set up their positions, and you can create, like, line infantry and shit. It's pretty cool, but yeah, I like to drink to that game. That game is super fucking fun.
I don't really get time to play games. There's only one game I do play. It's on my phone. It's a mobile game. There's like no ads in it. That's
John's about to do a fucking ad for Raid Shadow Legends.
Like.
I don't play any game. When I do, it's Raid Shadow Legends.
But when I do, I like to play Shade. Raid Shadow
Legends. I like to play Shade. Chicago fucking simulator. Jesus.
No, it's Ebony, King's Return. I thought it was going to be a puzzle game when I first got it, but it was more of like Protect Your Kingdom. You have a big server land that you can go and collect resources and stuff like that, and then battle certain things. But it's actually a bigger game, which is cool, and I still haven't spent any money in it. But I'm like probably like 10 months in, and it's actually pretty cool because there's no ads. It does take like time, but like it's just like time that you don't have to really do it. You could just set. It's time to like build things. Like sometimes it takes like 10 months, 12 months to build your keep, and you can do speed ups with it. so you can use
Oh,
speed
okay.
ups or you
It's
can let
just
it go.
typical mobile game shit.
Yeah, but it's like it's easy if you join a good alliance to get really far. So like like getting like 1 million is a big power thing. Like getting that much power, about like 30 million. But there's people at like 2 billion. So it's cool. I'm like in that lower end category, but I still haven't spent a single fucking penny.
Yeah, that was like West Game. I tried West Game out on a whim as a joke, and then I ended up joining one of the biggest clans in West Game. And then, like, after 2 months, I was like, yeah, I don't have time to go on my phone and just fucking keep playing this game. And I erased myself from their existence.
So I go on the game, like I literally go on once every day and spend like 15 minutes, maybe. I just do like the
Maintenance. You
things they
just
have
do
to do.
maintenance.
Just do maintenance. Yeah, that's literally it. Like join a couple alliance wars, collect some resources, and then like do the certain things like construction. If you do a bunch of things, you get more rewards. But being part of a bigger alliance, sometimes I'll open it up like my emails and it's like 1,000, 1,000 like reward points or whatever from people like killing things. Not 1,000 reward points, but like their chests or whatever. But you get them all from other people doing it. So the bigger the alliance you're in, if they're willing to accept you, the better the reward. So I can like kind of just show face very minimal, not spend $1, and get all the fucking rewards. And it's worth it for that. But
What's his
other than
name?
that, if I do play games, dude.
Sambo's saying they got a Twisted Metal style mobile game that was fucking awesome. It won't load on my phone now, and they haven't updated it in a year. That sucks. Well, the crazy
Twisted
thing,
Metal was fucking great.
Twisted Metal is
Great
one of the
game.
best games. Well, the crazy thing is that West game and the game you play are all made by the same company.
Oh, Ebony and West Game.
Yeah, yeah, it's all made by this Chinese company that just comes in and develops. They literally make shit mobile games where you can occupy time. And the thing is people get so autistically obsessed with it that they'll drop so much money. Like, dude, if you develop a
So
mobile game
I'm
like
not
that,
sure how other mobile games are. The thing with Ebony, it's been around since I think 2009. I'll give it credit because out of all the mobile games, it's not like you build a stupid farm and everything. Like it reminds me more like StarCraft, Minecraft type shit, where you have little tiles. But like you don't have to do anything. You don't have to spend money, but you
yeah, it's
can
like
go pretty nuts.
SimCity.
But you have your big server, which is huge, and then every 2 weeks is server versus server war, and the tactics you have to use to actually take down the other server is nuts. Like when you hear what people are explaining, like, oh, you need to ghost people in your kingdom. You need to leave your kingdom open with just siege machines, and then leave everybody in a camp based around. So when they attack you, they get no kills, but then you attack them when they're open. It's really nuts. Like it really gets pretty fucking in depth. But I don't get that crazy with it. I just do the basic shit. But I still have a blast hearing what everybody's saying. It's fucking they get super involved, and maybe they are spending a lot of money. I'm sure they are to be at like 2 billion power, and I'm at 30 million. But still, been around since 2009. Maybe these people have been playing it since the beginning, and they're just like balling.
Probably.
But yeah, if I wanted to, like all the resources I have stacked, if I wanted to build myself, I probably have like 5 years in speed ups, and probably not that much resources, but it's easy to stack shit. Like I said, I never spent a penny, so it's like not like most mobile games where it's like, oh, watch this video, or there's no video watching, there's no ads. There's a couple ads in the game. Like when you first open the game, there's a quick ad that opens up and you can right away X out of it and says, this package is available. And it's usually a cool picture, like a graphic, like 4th of July graphic, Christmas graphic. But then the game also changes during the holidays too. Like Christmas, you got these cool like Santas you can collect and stuff. So it's like, they do keep up on it. They pay attention. They keep it interesting for people that aren't trying to pay money.
Well, I'm
But
sure
they
those
also allow you
graphics
to
are
spend
probably
money.
like
They're cheesy. As fuck.
six
They're like
six
16
months
bit.
ahead, and then they just schedule it. It's probably on some sort of calendar like they would for like YouTube and shit like that, like where you could just pre-schedule shit. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was so funny. It really sounded like you were going to do a mobile fucking game ad. Dude, honestly, if fucking Raid Shadow Legends reached out and they were like, hey, will you guys do an ad on your show? I would do it in a heartbeat. For the money? Sure. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
Dude, I would do a fucking ad for Depends, and I would show how to put them on. I would show how to make them work. So, yeah.
You want to do that right now?
Actually, I have one right here. So, anyway, this could be an ad for Depends. I got up, and I'm just completely just
Naked.
down.
Yeah, you're wearing a belly shirt. You're naked from the waist down, just putting on underwear.
I just drank like 5 glasses of orange juice. I'm going to show you how Depends can soak
Prune
it all up.
juice.
Dude, do you remember those commercials back in the day where they would just fill a diaper with something?
You're home?
Well, they would usually just fill a diaper with like a fucking pitcher of orange juice and be like, look at this diaper holds it. And it's like, who the hell is pissing out 64 ounces of juice or whatever? Usually it's like you piss 10 ounces maybe, but you know, I'm talking about the commercials with 64 ounces
Oh
of
yeah,
juice
yeah,
dumped
yeah,
right into a
yeah.
diaper.
Right into a
Who the fuck
huge
pisses that
diaper.
much? Who pisses that much?
Nobody. As a kid, I thought that shit was
No.
ridiculous.
S. Dot. I used to walk home with S. Dot, my friend Eric, when I was younger, and he would not piss throughout the whole day. He was a big, not a bookworm, but he was like pretty smart and shit. And, like he just literally wouldn't want to leave to go to the bathroom because he knew he'd miss something important. He was overachiever. Parents were hard, so we'd walk home on the way home and we'd smoke a little bud, and he always had to stop at the end. He was like, "I gotta piss." He had the huge backpack that fucked his back up too because he was overachiever, but he would piss, and I swear to God, this guy would fill up like a 48 ounce, like double gulp, 64 ounce. Like he would just, I mean, this guy would piss so much. It was the never ending piss. And like, it made me feel like a delinquent because I had like no pee. Because I was like, yeah, I just went like 10 minutes before I left school. And then I went like 30 minutes before that because I was always just going to the bathroom to fucking cut. But yeah, he would piss like a racehorse every time.
I've got my own stories
I
about
always said
that
that
I
his
can't even
back,
share in the air.
when he had that giant backpack, dude, I'm talking like made him look like a fucking turtle, like a sea turtle with this
Like a
giant
rock?
back. And I would always say, yo, I'm telling you, and I was young, I was just saying it to be a dick, like kind of, but I was like, that's gonna fuck your back up. And hanging out with him when he was older in his 20s, he would be talking. He was like, anyway, and he would jump and he'd have back spasms. He was super embarrassed, to, like admit it. He was like, don't worry about it. But it was like, bro, I could just see that, but it caused him to, like jump and crazy, cray.
So what was that prompt that you were gonna do?
All right. So we have a couple of prompts.
I'm gonna run to the
I
bathroom
figure-
real
so
quick
we
while you
could
do
either
that.
do-
Unless you want to wait for me, I'm just running to the bathroom real quick.
Do you want to do it about? Well, I need you real quick too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
So we could either do like a location, like a room of like, you know, like something from a movie or a show or a comic or whatever. We could do a view of people. We have options. So I was thinking maybe we can do like a room. Like we'll do a room from like a, or maybe something stupid. Let's see.
Just do Gene Simmons eating cake. See if that pops up.
Well, I got something.
And then
I
he's
could
gonna
do.
sue
I
you.
could do something
Oh, wait,
close
you're
to
not even-
that. No, I could do something close to that. We're gonna do a very, very advanced version, but go ahead and
Be real quick. I'll be right back.
yeah, take your tanks. All right. Start with the stupid fucking prompts. Imagine this bullshit. All right. Ignore all this stupid stuff at the end. This is just like photo stuff and enhancing. Let's see. We'll get rid of this. Full length image of, he said that about Gene Simmons. So image of Gene Simmies. Hello, Gene Simmons. Looks really happy. Like gangsters, man. No. The full medieval armor is an older one. Get rid of that. Cinematic photography. This is all good. Unreal Engine. I'm going to use some Unreal Engine in this if it works. I doubt it will. We'll try to. Yes, but he says something about Gene Simmons. Anybody in the comments know what he said about Gene Simmons? Pablo, you there? I know you're watching. Come on, help me out, Pablo. What did he say about Gene Simmons? What was his picture? I think he said Gene Simmons eating cake. I feel like he said eating cake. I don't know. Looks really happy, colorful. No. I don't know who he is. Oh, Gene Simmons is the bassist and semi-singer of Kiss. But colorful feather outfit. No, we want a colorful outfit. In a well-lit street. Insane details. That sounds terrible. Highly detailed. We'll change it with that. Detail, intricate detail, good stuff. Blah blah blah. Connor, come back. Full length image of Gene Simmons who looks really happy. I don't want to just do Gene Simmons looking really happy. Gene Simmons. That's right, from Kiss. So it knows, because, you know, we don't want from. We want from. Gene Simmons from Kiss. Anybody else? I was kind of even looking at my comments the entire time. He probably was, but, there's a ton of comments. I actually was looking at comments till just now. My apologies to everybody, but it's a, we'll just come out ourselves. Full length image of Gene Simmons from Kiss. Looks happy. Selling street corn. Outfit. Well, let's do it. All right. Waiting to start. Should be good. Fortunately, it takes a long time, which is so stupid. Usually it's pretty quick, but... Oh, we got something coming through. All right. All right. So it's thinking 15%. We should get a wider image next time, but kind of looks like a Neanderthal so far. 31%. Oh, there we go. We got some Gene Simmons popping through. There you go. Genie, what are you doing selling street corn? Makeup's way off. We can tell already, but still. Alright. Here's what we got. Let's full screen that little slut. None of them look like Gene Simmons. They look like Gene Simmons inspired luchadors meet like WWF 90s people. Kind of scary. Like elaborate ghost costumes too. Pretty cool though. Super detailed. Cool. Yeah, you know.
I know, I put it down.
Oh, God, is talking in the background.
My dad, dude.
His baby.
I fucking, I went to go out, and then all of a sudden, I gotta take my glasses off. I can't deal with this. I went to go out there and talk to G. She just got home. And then all of a sudden, as I'm coming back here, I look in the kitchen like something caught my eye, and I see the cats just hovering over the kitchen. I'm like, you little motherfuckers, get out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a pee real quick, too. But so you said something about Gene Simmons. I don't know exactly what it was.
I said Gene Simmons eating cake, and then I even said that he would probably sue you.
I thought you said something like that, but you can look at it and see what it is here. I'll scroll down so you can see exactly what the prompt was. I know I was actually. Well, you're not gonna be able to. It's a full length of Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Cheers,
looks
fruits.
really happy selling street corn. Didn't really work too well, but I'll be right back.
And then suing the kids. I'm Gene Simmons, and I'm here to sue you. Pablo, thank God. So, I'm not huge. I don't like wrestling. Big fucking whatever. I do not like it. I think wrestling is fucking horrible. And I think people get sucked into it. But my God, did everybody see... God damn, did everybody see what he did last night? Dude, I can't believe that this is a... I'm wondering if I should kind of just leave this for Sean. He'll be back in 20 seconds. I'll show it to him afterwards, but God, like I said, I don't like Dalton Castle. Or not Dalton Castle, I don't like wrestling, but there's one dude I love, and it's fucking Dalton Castle. That dude is fucking hilarious. And last night, I guess he did a Ring of Honor or AEW entrance. He always mixes it up. And, dude, what he said last night was probably the funniest thing I had ever fucking heard come out of a dude's mouth on live TV. In fact, one of my buddies, his best friend was one of the boys for years.
Sorry about that.
We were just discussing Dalton Castle coming out last night. of the for wrestling because I'm not a huge. I don't like wrestling at all, but I'll show it to you after this because
What do you
that
mean
fucking
Dalton's
fun.
Castle?
You know, when you're done with this, we're gonna get into it for 2 seconds because I don't like
I'm
wrestling.
done
But
with this, but unless you want to do one more. So I was thinking something stupid, like I have like a background we can do, like here we go.
trying to think of something. Man, you know what's weird? Like usually I'd have something for this, but I just putting me on the spot.
I got a good one.
Snoopy kicking Charlie Brown. There you go.
So we can do that, but I got one before that real quick, and we'll do Snoopy kicking. But Snoopy kicking Charlie Brown, you gotta like give me more.
Yeah, I know you have
details.
to.
Like,
Yeah.
Do you want it to be realistic? Do you want it to be cartoon looking? What view? Do you want it to be Snoopy's view, or just like you could say
A
wide
3D or
shot of
2D?
Snoopy kicking Charlie Brown?
I got you. I got you.
cartoon, so
I had that Dream
you're working
AI
on
on
it.
my phone for a while, and then they were just like, "Hey, we're gonna start
So create
charging people
in-
$50 a
of
month."
in a future in a.
Did you say futurific?
I probably did.
Did you say fucking futurific?
I probably did, but I didn't. mean
Jesus
to.
Christ, dude! It's a futurific world. Reminds you of the sticker I had years ago. It came randomly in the mail. It was a fat guy with his thumbs up, and it said Baxterific, and I fucking love that sticker. You could find it online, and I was like, damn, that's the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen. Baxterific is such a great thing. If your name's Baxter, you're like, how's your day? It's fucking Baxterific. That was very close to Norm Macdonald. It's very Baxterific. Oh, so you're changing the prompts now in front of us.
No, you can totally read what I'm doing in front of you. Colorful ceramic light.
God, I can't wait to show this Dawn Castle video. So fucking stupid. That guy fucking rules, man. Sometimes that fucking.
All right, so create a create a photorealistic interior of a living room in the Simpsons style. Extra comma. Let's get rid of a comma. Contemporary, airy, elegant, high ceiling, colorful ceramic lighting. Ceramic lighting. I don't need that. Let's do realistic. Add a little. We don't need 3 C's. Like realistic's 1 C, not 3. Right?
Pablo said, "My day was absolutely terrific." I lied. It was lame. That's pretty fucking good. Jesus Christ, Pablo. Yeah, my day was awesome, man. I went out. I had a fucking burger. I had 3 beers, and then I fucking went home and watched fucking Jack Reacher. Oh, so it's making it in front of us. Okay, I see what's going on now.
So
It looks like the
15%
album
fans
cover
were
for
15%.
fucking. It looks like Super Unknown, the top right.
The guy screaming,
Yeah.
Mr. Christopher Cornell.
Mr. Christopher Necktie Cornell.
Oh, come on, come here. Photorealistic interior of the living room in the Simpsons style. Contemporary, airy, elegant, high ceiling, colorful.
What's his
realistic
name?
4K.
Sambo says my favorite wrestler is Sex Ferguson. Sex Ferguson fucking rules. Dude, if you don't know about Sex Ferguson, he's this wrestler who just is like a white trash piece of shit. Like, it's the funniest shit to watch. I don't like I said, I don't like wrestling. I think wrestling's so fucking lame. If you like wrestling, like,
So
more
it's
to
not
you.
Really,
It's just not my
Simpsons
shit.
style, but it's not really Simpsons. Like,
Yeah, it's like retro futuristic, like Norman Rockwell.
what was your prompt you had?
Snoopy kicking Charlie Brown. I don't know. Just I'm looking at my
Let's
Snoopy
see,
glass.
Imagine Snoopy
Imagine being one of those gay guys. I don't know.
with a Charlie Brown up your asshole.
Imagine being one of those gay guys. I don't know. A Charlie Brown type. That's what they never got from us. And the Knights of Columbus kept us.
Snoopy King Charlie Brown. Do we want it to be
Photorealistic.
realistic or cartoon? So
Cartoon,
photorealistic.
actually. No, cartoon, sorry.
Okay.
It wouldn't look right.
Well, the whole thing is when you go with like photorealistic, you get really weird results.
Yeah, I don't want that. I want cartoon.
Sometimes it gets it, but most of the time it's all right. So Snoopy kicking Charlie.
It's
Brown.
like the beginning of the fucking Departed. We had the Peanuts gang. A bunch of fucking Mick Wops from Brooklyn.
Cartoon style. Colorful is one of my favorite prompts because it just makes things colorful.
The
colorful.
the Italians had the Knights of Columbus. That's the thing the Peanuts gang never understood was a sense of community and family.
Stoopy kicking Charlie Brown cartoon style, colorful wide shot. 4K. Can't hurt. Let's do it.
Pablo's asking what Sex Ferguson is. Dude, he's probably one of the greatest filmed wrestlers of all time, other than Dalton Castle. And like I said, I don't like wrestling. So for me to be like, I actually like that. If I was a wrestler, Sex Ferguson would be my style. A gimmick? Well, that's why you're a mark. It's unfortunate that's taken up by another show because those fucking clips are so great.
There we go. Dropped it in.
Dropping loads. Yeah, now I can't get it out of my head. The Departed beginning speech about peanuts. And that's what the Peanuts gang never understood.
So I did some weird shit recently. Like someone lost on a psychedelic hallucination in water style color, but it made you think of like water with colors. So it just looks like people with water dripping on their face, like kind of tripping the fuck out. That person is not real. I'm not really in this watercolor.
Well, Pablo, that's where you're wrong.
hallucination.
Everybody should mess with Italians.
Oh, there you go. Charlie Brown has hair in this first one, so he's probably pretty happy about that. Charlie Brown's missing his leg in this last one, which is pretty cool. Charlie Brown and Stoopy are one.
That's awesome. That's the coolest one right there.
Well, they're all really cool because it just doesn't get it, but that's what's so. Hold on, let's see. 93%. Here we go. Full screen it. Let's full screen it. Let's look at this disgusting abomination of Charlie Brown shit.
Dude, that top left one is so awesome, man.
But it's like Charlie Brown with hair. And also, look at Stoopy. He's got no legs. Maybe he's kicking it. Yeah, we'll save that one. It's like Charlie Brown in
What should you
another
talk about with
dimension.
Snoopy? Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Charlie
yeah.
Brown in another dimension where he actually had hair, where he's super happy. And then the other ones, his legs are fucked up. And like the two, they're all just Charlie Brown Stoopy mix too. The Woodstock is like a shoe meets a bird on the right bottom.
The
I don't
bottom
know.
right one looks like somebody who is taking a bunch of estrogen, if you know what I mean. And they're just fucking, yeah, I'm Charlie Brown. And
The
you're
only
just
one usable is top left, and it's really good. So you know what we should do? We should upscale it. So it's upscale it, and it's V1 it, different versions.
Yes, Pablo, I did hear that. It's the same way they did the Cocaine Bear.
It actually works really well. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, his
it looks
legs
kind of
kicking-
like it kind of looks like South Park, but it's not South Park. It looks like something that would be on a it looks like something that'd be on this class.
Man, it's stupid. I'm still gonna upscale it.
This shit is insane to me. By the way,
This shit right here.
this shit,
Dude,
yo,
I love it. Like,
shit
so we
right
don't spend
here-
enough time, and a lot of times I'm usually just like kind of lazy with it. But if you're fast and you know your shit with it, like it can be really fun. It can be really
bro,
cool 'cause it's
I
like
completely
very
forgot.
imaginative. But
I completely forgot to tell you when the last time I'm at drill, they're going through fucking they're going through like the roll call and shit. Obviously, they're just doing what they're doing, and then they come to a point where they said my name, so they say Connor Cashman, and the guy in front of me is this dude from Nigeria, I think. And so they say Connor Cashman. He starts bobbing his head. He turns around. He's like, "Your last name? This shit is the shit. I have never heard such a peep last name in my life." And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, you like my last name?" He's like, "Yeah, you are the Cashman. You are so good." He's like, "You are the king of the sandals." And I was like, "Oh, it's fucking awesome." And now everywhere I go, every time somebody says my last name, I just think of this kid being like,
it's a good last name. I know when I was
Awesome
younger,
last
I
name.
thought it was kind of like people would make fun of me. I think they were just jealous, dude.
"Yeah." Well, I got somebody was like, "Oh, you're Jewish, right?" And I was like, "That's kind of fucking racist."
Are you ready? We got one more going on.
Why'd you take it off the screen?
Because I wasn't going to do it, but the results should be pretty good. I'll wait for it to start if you want to start with something else. I gave it a lot of, there's a lot to work with. That's what it's going to work with real quick. Look.
I'll oh, there we go. Put it back on the screen. Yeah, and then we'll get to
Well,
the other shit.
that's what I'm talking about. 0%, so I was kind of thinking. Look at the bottom right. It's a big dick hanging with the thighs.
Hey, look at me. I have a big dick computer. I'm fucking thinking here.
There we go. It should be a person selling pigeons. Oh, it's going to think of a person selling two pigeons, and they don't look like pigeons.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, I see a pigeon person as well. And I also see a person in armor selling to a falcon. Oh, this is good. 93%. Here we go.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
That's the thing. It's done. Look at that.
Can you go to the bottom left one? Because I don't have my glasses on, but it looks like Liam Neeson in fucking Star Wars Episode
All
1.
right, so we could do the upscale.
You're a very special
one.
pigeon.
Let's upscale 1, and then V1.
Again, if you guys who
There
are
you go.
watching us on fucking
Oh, no,
Rumble
no, you
aren't
want-
like and
you want
subscribe to
2,
this
right?
shit,
You
fucking
want
like
2,
and
this
subscribe.
one, right?
Yeah. Go to the Liam
Oh,
Neeson
no,
because I don't have my
1,
glasses
2,
on.
3. My bad, 3.
I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know what number it is. But he looks like Liam Neeson. But
It's
you
3.
guys on Rumble who are watching, because I could fucking clearly see it
There you
here.
go.
If you're not following, you're not
Liam
liking.
Neeson's.
You're being kind
Yo,
of
look
fucking
how real this
weirdo.
dude looks.
It does
This
look like
dude is
Liam
not even-
Neeson.
but he's not even a real person.
I don't like this shit.
I love this shit. It's amazing.
I'm scared of this shit. Not like scared, like, oh my
This
god.
guy's
Oh,
got
is that Captain
the-
Jack Sparrow?
He's got the greatest ramen noodle hair. No, it looks like
Is
Robert
that Brett
Trujillo.
Michaels?
No, it's Trujillo from Metallica.
No, it's
No,
no,
it's
that-
Jason Momoa.
no, that's the dude from Korn.
He's got.
Hey you,
sweet noodle hair.
Falcon's little sister. Jesus Christ, dude.
And then
Yeah,
he's
that shit it weirds me out. I don't like this shit because like there's so
got
much
him-
you can do
this
with
guy-
it.
He looks like he's proposing to him, like, "Will you marry my falcon body?"
Will you
Yeah,
let
and
me?
it's like his humble jacket, like New York City jacket, with this sweet
he's so
armor,
the dude. So the dude on the right.
Yo, I would be so humble. Like you're just
The dude
this
on the
New
right
York
is
City
like-
person. Oh my
The
god.
dude on the right is asking him to be his liege, and the left guy's and the pigeon on the left is like, "I will build my nest in your room. You have my word that I will lay my
I-
eggs to you, sire."
I need that fourth image. What is that? V4.
Dude, that would make a great poster.
Is it upscale 4 or V4? I think it's upscale 4. Yeah, people need to get on this Discord Man Journey shit. It really is super fun. Like, you got time to waste, $10 a month, and it's fucking. You can just blast off stupid pictures and really detailed or not detailed or imaginative or colored or logos. The fucking logo we have during the intros.
Yep. Most of that's Mid Journey, which is awesome as shit. That helps us out. Let's get into fucking
Let's go-
Dawson.
hold on, let's find out.
Oh,
That last one. There you go. There's your boy. There he is. What is? Will you marry me, you homeless man? in
I
New
think
York
they're.
City?
I think they're about to discuss whose car they're shitting on. The guy on the right. The guy on the right gave him a peanut, and he's like, "I need you to shit on the car of my enemy." And he's like, "Brrr."
Do you see, my man? I need to shit on your car. It is most of my essence.
It is
to
of
survive
utmost
if I shit on
urgency.
your Jetta. Yeah.
Jetta, Jesus Christ. Fucking Jetta.
Oh, we got one more. We got some alternatives. Oh, it's the other way around.
Oh, it's even better.
Oh, this one afterward, the post shit. He's like, that was good. He's like, I know that was fire, bro. I shit all over your Jetta. All right, go ahead.
Jesus. Let's get into the Dalton Castle thing real quick before we move on to the other.
Dawson's Creek?
Dawson's
I
Creek.
love that. I love that.
Do you remember when that was the huge thing? God damn, how gay we were. as a
Unfortunately, I
society.
do. Unfortunately, I definitely do.
So, I don't really even know if I can play this.
speed it up, slow it down, dude. You know how to do it.
You know what? You're right.
Speed
I
it
will.
up, slow it down. Speed it up or
Playback
slow it down. If
speed.
you wanna be comfortable with what
I'm
you're
sure we'll.
fucking,
I'm sure we'll still get
just
hit.
speed it up or slow it down. Then you can fuck just right.
Is
You
this
know
it?
the song from when you were a kid?
If I think this is it, but just listen to what he says.
Who is that?
No, I have to play that. It doesn't. I'll just pause it because if you
Well,
pause
no,
it,
hold on, no, hold on. Go back to your speed. What's the playback speed? What did you put it at? You put it at
0.75.
put it at point like. Go back.
Oh, you can custom
Go to
it,
custom.
right?
Go to custom. Yeah. 0.95. What are you, dude? This is your first rodeo. Your first.
I'm sure they
fucking
can
rodeo.
still.
Yo, Joe Rogan, this one time was my first fucking rodeo. I didn't know how to customize the speed on YouTube, even though I fucking had a channel on YouTube, you know.
Joe, I'm sitting there doing fucking coke. I'm not gonna lie to you, Joe. This is 1984. Some guy comes to me and goes, YouTube, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, is gonna hit you with copyright strikes. Upscale your fucking videos, slow the speed down. I don't know. They're probably still gonna hit us, so I'll play it and pause it as we go along, just in case. Because El Tonto, the last two
Just talk
episodes
over
ago,
it.
Yeah, well, we have to pause it frequently too for it to be transformative. Every 5 to 10 seconds. El Tonto, we did a legitimate transformative thing, and we got blocked worldwide from I forgot who. But listen to what he says.
Big money tonight. $25,000.
So he said $25,000, and they're obviously coming out to Queen's Radio Gaga, but redone.
Coming home with me. I got some big purchases to make. I'm gonna go to the farmer's market.
Farmers Market. I'm only pausing it and providing commentary. You guys can find the videos for yourself, but just listen to what he's going to buy.
And I'm gonna buy everything. Yeah. I'm gonna get all sorts of fancy
Hold on. So I know this is annoying, but just listen.
jams. I'm gonna buy some potted plants. Ferns are $50 a pot. I'm gonna buy them all.
Okay, my
That's it.
man.
So he's
supporting local farmers and shit. Awesome.
Dude, I do not like wrestling. That is the funniest shit to just. Oh, I just closed out one of the things. That is one of the funniest things. Just like $25,000. I'm gonna buy some jams and some local pods. Let me see if I can find.
If I had the money, I would go to a local fucking farmer's market and spend all my money.
Oh, dude, I have a local farmer's market near me, and we go, like once a year. I'm not gonna lie, we go once a year, but yeah, it is super fucking cool because they have like there is one company that comes.
You go once a year?
They're open all year round, but yeah, but dude, I work 6 days a week. I don't have fucking time.
Who cares? Do you eat though? Do you eat every day? Make the food you eat the local food, the good food.
I guess. Yeah, you're right.
Go once a week. Just go on the weekend. Once a week, dude.
I should try to get it.
Get that banging local food.
Hey, dude. Still doing a stream, but wanted you to come by and give my support. Liz, we love you, and we completely understand because Toasty is the mosty. So I have a question for you. Is Ben and Jerry's too woke, or are they just kind of fucking gay? Well, you saw their fudge packer ice cream.
No.
Okay, well they have an ice cream called Fudge Packer, and it says for that little twink on top that wants 2 in the fudge.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah. So here's what happened.
Real?
Yeah. So here's what happened on July 4th.
That's disgusting, though. That's just talking.
Ben
about
and Jerry's
getting poop on your pee-pee.
They put the pee-pee where the poo-poo goes.
Like, oh, that's. I don't care if you're into gay sex or anything, but like, don't talk about getting poop in your pee-pee. Don't talk about getting like female fluids on the tip of my dick. Like, you know, like that's fucking weird.
So for some fucking weird reason,
I feel like that was just very
no. Well, hey, nobody wants to put the people where the poo-poo goes unless you're with your uncle. But for some fucking weird reason, nobody knows why, on 4th of July, Ben and Jerry's decided to do this stupid publicity stunt after not learning from Budweiser and all this other shit.
They went full gay,
Hello,
didn't
everyone.
they?
I'm Lisa Booth, along with
Worse.
Charlie Hurt, Molly Line, and Tom Shalhoub, and welcome
They
to
went
the
full
Big
trans.
Weekend Show.
Those are none
Big
of those
story
guys are
tonight.
real names, by the way.
Ben and Jerry's stance on America's stolen indigenous land may be melting a bit now that a Native American chief in Vermont is calling on the ice cream maker to make goods in the remarks from July 4th. So in case you missed it, on Independence Day, our country's most patriotic holiday, Ben and Jerry's tweeted this. The U.S. exists on stolen indigenous land and called on the U.S. to give back the land, including Mount Rushmore. This morning on Fox and Friends Weekend, the Native American chief
She looks
called
like an
out
alien.
Ben and Jerry's hypocrisy.
What's up, Danny?
Arguing that the ice cream maker's headquarters is actually on land that was previously owned by Native nations. So what could Ben and Jerry's be thinking? Here's the tribal leader's response.
By the way,
Watch.
can we stop?
Hold on. Wait.
Can
Are
we
they saying that there was land that was once tribal land that Ben
No,
and
they're
Jerry's
talking.
owns now?
No. Yeah. That's what
So I
they're
heard
saying.
Mount Rushmore.
So what happened is Ben and Jerry's went back and said, "Hey, you guys should give back your dick." Okay, well, Jesus Christ, Daddy. Ben and Jerry said, "Give back stolen land because it's owned by 2 socialist old fucking weirdos who are just out of touch with everybody." And then some tribal chief was just like, "Hey, like, give your land back too," and now they won't. Ben and Jerry's always been kind of a fucking super lefty company when it comes to this shit, and they constantly have like a weird fucking view on everything.
Well, that sounds about right. I know they're all about
so I think the
reparations,
best
too.
way is for Ben and Jerry's to reach out.
What am I looking
contact
at?
Us as the state-recognized Abenaki tribes.
What am I looking at?
in-
What is
in
it on the
our
top
homeland
left?
And where their
Is that a
factories
Dude,
and
is that a gym teacher?
Sweet Now it's a sweet, sweet shark tooth necklace with beads and all that.
Nice
good
shark
stuff.
tooth necklace, you fucking
it's
asshole.
sick. Bro, it's so sick.
What a
he
fucking
probably gets so
asshole.
much poon and hand jobs on the shore in
Bro,
California. It's crazy.
Tell me that does not look like every female gym teacher when you and I were in fucking Hobart. Hey guys,
Don't think my gym
dodgeballs
teachers-
today.
My gym teachers were all males in
Shavetta
Hobart.
and Mr. Stewart.
No, in Hobart I had Mr. Stewart and
Who was the fucking man, by the way?
Oh, was it Shavetta in Hobart back in the day? No, who was early on? There was another gym teacher, but there was Miss Capagna.
Miss that's who that looks like.
But she wasn't
No, she wasn't. She just dressed
she
the
wasn't
part.
a lesbian or anything. No, she didn't dress the part. She dressed like a gym teacher should, you know. But she wasn't. She was sweet. She was so nice. I wonder what happened to her. Like,
We
it's
had
been so
we
long.
had we had one when I was in high school. Miss, I won't say her name, in
Fuck
case
you,
this
Danny.
ever.
How old is Danny, by the way? You know him, right?
Fuck you, Danny. Danny's 24. I love Danny. He's a good
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He's one of the only
This year
people
actually is my 30th year from high school.
Danny's one of the only guys I sit there and
30th,
text.
20th.
Other than
20th.
Pablo.
I'm sorry,
So
my 50.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Sorry,
Pablo and Danny are the only two guys I really text outside 27 outside of work
Lucky
or anything.
bastard. You
Yeah, not really.
Damn lucky motherfucker.
Why is he lucky? Why is he? There's nothing lucky about being 27. You're just
Well,
at
I mean,
30.
if things are good and you know you're slaying it, but you
Nah,
just
man.
don't. Youth is nice. Youth is nice, man. Don't shit
youth
on Danny's
nice?
parade.
No, I'm not. But is youth really that nice? I found getting older to be more pleasant. Like I was
Well,
like,
it depends.
I was
Well,
like, I don't want to be.
Maybe we were responsible. Some people find they
True.
were responsible early on, and their 20s were great for them. Oh my god, I made so much money. I had a house and kids in my 20s. I unfortunately have.
What's this?
unfortunately, but I'm, you know,
1957. This isn't 1957. We're not 27 with houses anymore. We're 27 with rent and
Yeah,
fucking debilitating anxiety. I only have 1 month left to join the 27 club. Well, get on it, dude. Because no, I'm joking. Don't do
don't
that.
be like that,
I'm
yeah.
joking. Danny knows I love him. We text all the time.
Sex,
But
you mean?
oh,
Sex.
yeah.
It's
As I was
totally
as,
different things. Yeah. Dude,
as I
come
was
on.
saying, I got.
we argue that all the time.
I had a gym teacher in high school in 10th grade who asked me out on a date, and I was dating this chick, and I told her no.
That's bad.
Yeah, and she was just like, you want to go
I'm
out?
sorry,
She's like,
no, sorry. Let me take that back.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was sex like your uncle. That's what Daddy said. Yes, my uncles used to beat the shit out of each other to see who was going to molest us first. It's the biggest joke I tell everybody, and they always believe it. But let's get back to the Ben and Jerry's fiasco. But yeah, gym teachers. She looks this. Well, he looks.
Jen and Barry's.
Oh my god, I love fucking Jen and Batteries. But this looks like a gym teacher in the 90s when I was in fucking school. And the shark tooth necklace does not.
Wait, you were in fucking school?
In fucking school, yeah.
I went to fucking school. I got kicked out. My
fucking
hands
school.
weren't good.
Yeah, my problem was I wore long black tube socks and I kept my hands on my ass cheeks. But
those tight little ass cheeks.
yeah, you know what? I didn't even notice the shark necklace, and now that you've pointed out, I'm gonna play the video.
It's
It's
terrible.
it's gonna bother me, and I kind of want to. It's like what's that movie, Step Brothers? I kind of want to. You look like you want to punch me in the face. I kind of want to punch this guy in the fucking face.
Or sit and have a conversation. And if
Oh,
they're willing
God.
to,
It's not a shark tooth necklace, dude. God damn it! You've pointed it out, and now I'm drawn to it. It's a sand dollar necklace, which is equally as worse. It's equally as fucking worse.
Super sexy. Love it.
It's not, Sean. Nice hotel, by the way. He's in a fucking hotel. Nice hotel. You can tell just by the lampshade in the back because it has the two things hanging down that hotels have. You're at a fucking Marriott. Nice AC on the wall to your left too.
work with us and help
Autism kicks in. I
uplift
noticed
our
that shit.
people, then I'm there for the conversation. But we haven't had any contact yet.
Charlie, this really annoys me, right?
Does it?
I mean, these people are preaching to us, but they don't want to live by their own rules. By the land back.
First off, god damn, now I
She
hate.
really got really into them. She just got into them.
God
pretty
damn,
quick.
now I have to turn on them too because I'm one of those guys. I do not like Ben and Jerry. I think, like I said, they're a bunch of two old socialist fucking idiots. They weren't preaching. They just had some stupid.
It's Jen and Barry, but keep
They
going.
just had some stupid fucking take. So it's not that they're preaching. It's just that they're kind of cringy old fucking dudes, and this girl's like, no, they put their
They
fucking.
want to stay relevant and make.
Yeah,
extreme
that's
things,
exactly
because they're
what it.
so old, they can't get by making relevant things. They need to make extreme relevant things that nobody's still going to see. Nobody's going to care about. In fact, you're going to get shit down and shot down every single time.
Well, it's the same thing with the, and we didn't even talk about it months ago. It's the Bud Light fiasco, dude. Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody fuck.
It doesn't.
Older people, people in their late
Old,
30s
yes.
to like 60s care. Nobody else cares.
Nobody gives a shit. I don't give a flying fuck. It's a shitty beer. Everybody fucking knows that. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody gives a flying fuck. When's the last time somebody went to the store and goes, "Oh, I'm gonna go have some Ben and Jerry's"? Nobody. You go to the local ice cream store shop.
No.
This is the
Ben
weirdest.
Jerry's just teamed up with Bud Light.
Yeah, they
Ben
might
and
as
Bud
well
Light.
have.
It's delicious.
But it's just such a weird hill for these companies to fucking die on. You know you're going to lose sales, but it's like, well, if we don't have the same take, people aren't going to like us. No, you're already dying. You're a mid ice cream shop at best. It's mid ice cream. Nobody really cares. But I also hate this fucking lady for being like, oh, they're digging in. Who cares?
Movement. It's time
It's a
for Ben
company.
and Jerry's to give up their property to indigenous people.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Is
this
that the dude
a
from?
guy who's worth,
Hold on.
hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Is that the dude from fucking? Is that Eric from Billy Madison?
Oh.
By the way, we were supposed to have the older guy Carl on as a guest, but he ended up getting roped into a huge book deal, and he's on tour for it. So we'll see if that happens.
Miss Lippy's car is green.
I love that. I gotta go pee again. I'm playing this video. Hold on.
He has all the money in the world that he could give back to these people, give his property back to these tribes. The bottom line is this whole conversation is about private property, which was the great blessing that European settlers brought to the Americas. And by private property, we have all of the advancement, all of the progress that we've enjoyed in this country has come through the concept of private property. And if you want to have a conversation, I mean, the horse has kind of left the barn on this, but if you want to have a conversation about private property and undo all of that, I don't want to hear a word out of you until you give away your own property and give away all the money you have made off of this system.
But it's like classic liberal, right? Rules for thee, but not for me. I mean, that's what they on everything, COVID, everything. I want to pull up this quote.
Yeah, like
this is from the Ben and Jerry's website talking about the land back movement, which is what they're advocating for. And it says this. It says it's about dismantling white supremacy and systems of oppression and ensuring that indigenous people can again govern the land their communities called home for thousands of years. Let's listen to another clip from the chief, and then I'm going to go to you, Tom.
We are place-based people, and we shared this place with other animals, trees, and beings. So we were stewards of the land. Land back is a kind of a European term, I believe. Anytime that we could re-steward that land would be a blessing for our people.
Tom, it's always white liberals. Like, why
Sorry, Bello. Sorry. So anyway,
well, I mean, and the funny thing about this too is
God,
if
I
you
hate all these guys. I hate all these fucking people. By the way, as a conservative, I hate all these fucking people. It's because he jerks off too much. No, I had to pee because I fucking drink like a fucking sailor, and I drink way too much. I probably drink more than I should, and I've been drinking since fucking 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. By the way, as a fucking anybody who knows me personally knows I'm very conservative, dude. This huge debate about stolen land. First off, the Native Americans, they ain't Native Americans. If you actually research it, they're fucking Asians that crossed over from Alaska and spread out. So there is no Native Americans. Second off, Ben & Jerry's is a fucking lame fucking company. Who gives a flying fuck about Ben & Jerry's? None of you have ever got into a store and said, hey, I need some Ben & Jerry's. No, you just fucking, who cares? Ben & Jerry's sucks. People deny the diploma. Let me see if I can run it. Ben & Jerry's sucks. Who gives a shit? We're all eating a giant shit sandwich. We're never gonna fucking vote our way out of the shit sandwich. So just enjoy the time you have. Eat the shit sandwich. It's fine. Sorry, man. We're off the Ben and Jerry's thing. I didn't realize that it was just gonna fucking get so much lamer after I left.
So a few years ago, it was Ben and Jerry's talking about reparations, about slavery, and now it's Yeah, they're just trying to get with the cool topic.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's all like buzzwords and talking points, all that fucking stupid
But
shit.
exactly what they pointed out too. Like, are you going to give up your land or,
Well,
start with you?
it's the same
only
in
by example.
California.
You can't just say something. Just
It's the same. Well, but I hate the people too on Fox News, but it's the same in California. They're ready to give reparations out, and they want to give 1.4 million to any black person that applies. What is the qualifications? Where is the money coming from? Because I don't know if you know this or not. California is fucking broke.
Yeah, and they're in debt, huge debt.
Hubrisly would have been a great word.
Hubrisly huge in debt.
Bluebell is better than Jen and Berries. Now they're taking your thing and saying Jen and Berries.
Jen and Berries.
Jen and Berries. But like, I don't know if they have Turkey Hill in New York, but they have some good ice cream. I agree with you because obviously we live in the same state, Danny. But yeah, dude, Turkey Hill ice cream is fucking tits, and they do sell Turkey Hill. They sell they sell the quart or whatever it is inside of every single thing supermarket in New York. But whatever. It's all lame. It's all stupid shit. Let's get into more lame shit. Fuck it. I don't know. We're already here. I'll do sooner with you in a second.
Now to the Philadelphia teenager whose graduation was memorable for all the wrong reasons.
This is bullshit, by the way.
Had her diploma snatched away, all because of the way she walked across the stage. For more on what happened last week and why, we turn to Action News reporter Brianna Smith live outside Philadelphia High School for Girls in Albany. Brianna.
Oh, my chair
really
the recent graduate is asking for an apology and calling for change after she did not receive her diploma on stage. Some school leaders say it's because she broke.
I think my
rules.
computer chip
However,
just broke. That sucks.
She was just expressing herself during a
She
once-in-a-lifetime
She stole that moment.
So whatever. But for anybody who didn't see this before, she literally just did a little jig. Like I just graduated jig.
Everybody does that. I've done sound for a ton of graduations.
Tears of humiliation instead of joy at her high school graduation on June 9th. The 17-year-old said
It was literally it was 2 seconds. Yeah.
Families could not cheer or clap when they walk on stage.
And I understood the rules, so I was telling in the video, I'm like, do not say nothing because I want my diploma. I knew and understood what we were supposed to do.
In this video, you can see Abdur Rahman dance across the stage.
I don't see a problem with
and then
this.
hear the response from the crowd. She says because they laughed, the principal told her she could not receive her diploma.
If they thought that I shouldn't do the gritty across the stage and do the Girls High traditions, nobody should have been able to wave or blow kisses or do period signs.
I agree with her.
Because I feel like that's the same
100%.
thing. So I just thought it was really
I didn't break my chair. Sorry.
Abdur Rahman says she's not alone.
It sucks
Three
because
other girls did not
she got
get
a
their
diploma, but
diplomas
she
on
still
stage, but all
got
Denied
that.
That's on the internet
They can't
forever.
bring that
the
back.
school district of Philadelphia
It's
said in a
so
statement, quote,
first off, Philadelphia's a fucking shithole. The district does not condone the withholding of earning. Oh well, we have a fob, so we don't even need to read this. It's so stupid though. Everybody does something when they graduate. Obviously, you had that fucking retarded '90s TV show trope where everybody was naked. Dude, I was just nervous because obviously I wasn't supposed to graduate, and then. So in high school, for people who don't know, I was super fucking bad. I was so bad. I was supposed to be expelled twice. And then in 12th grade, and I stayed back 1 extra year, I went from having 2 credits to graduating with an advanced regents or a credit shy of advanced regents or whatever the one above that is. But I have a lot, my height, they even told me, they were like, oh shit, you probably should have just fucking graduated a year early or whatever it was.
You weren't bad. You were licking the teacher's balls.
I was licking the teacher's balls. No, it's just a fucking. It's not that I was bad. It's just that I fucking I don't watch TV. I read. So every time they were like, "Oh, we're gonna do this in school," I was like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. I'd rather just call this
ADD.
Well, no, I'd rather just call the teacher fucking gay and just fucking kind of leave class and get suspended for 5 days and hang out." But it wasn't though, because I knew what they were going to teach because I read. I was just telling Giselle this last night because we watched that movie All's Quiet on the Western Front. In 9th or 10th grade, I'll say his last name because he's still a teacher, and if I don't care. We had a teacher named Mr. Zaderbaum who was hungover. We were talking before class, and he goes, "Dude, I'm super hungover. I don't want to teach this today. I'm going to put a video on." And I was like, oh, what's the lesson? And he goes, World War One. I taught the class. It wasn't a good class, but like I got the ideas out there. But to just fucking dance in front of a bunch of people and all of a sudden take your diploma is kind of fucking. It's kind of stupid. Why are you going to take it away? It's literally you're just dealing with it for 2 seconds. That's it. You're dealing with some kid for 2 seconds. However, there is a silver lining. Here is the follow up.
Story in leadership over at Philadelphia High School for Girls. This comes after the principal, Lisa Messi, withheld diplomas from students who were dancing.
By the way, it's not her last name. It's just like an ironic name they put about her hair. Lisa Messi.
The video. We spoke to those girls. Here's one of them right there, showing her little happy dance and joy right there. In a letter sent to parents, the school says the change is temporary.
It's not temporary. She's getting transferred somewhere.
Girls High. It is
Whoa, wait, what was that principal's name?
So sources say she
Sorry, hold on.
Clear if she will be returning to the school. So sources say she received the substitute principal.
That's what I'm looking for.
Janice Butler has been.
Janice Butler is the name of a principal that was going around in the William Floyd School District 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Oh, I remember Miss Butler.
Miss Butler. Yeah, so I wonder if that's the same person because she's kind of but I found out she was very respected nationwide because she had a really sick
Well, that's not her, but would you like to know what I called Miss Butler? On the last day of school,
more than
not
anything.
Senior year. No, it might have been senior year because I know we were leaving. So they were picking up people that were walking around the halls that didn't have a pass because it was the last day of school. And
Yeah, of
was just,
course.
Kind of wandering around. So I went up there and I was like, yeah, I'll entertain being in your office for a minute. And then like a couple minutes before, and I was like, I'm out. And I looked at her and I said, you're a cum dumpster. And I just such a random thing to say, but
Holy
it was just
shit.
So like I had to come up with something good. Like, yeah, called her a cum dumpster. Miss
Jesus Christ, dude. That's fucking awesome. I have one that's way better, but I can't say it on the air because I would get in a lot of trouble. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you off the air when this episode's done and we're in that post. I'll tell you it because it's really
Stay
bad.
tuned for the after party.
You ain't nobody's coming to this after party.
If she will be returning to the school,
nobody's going to be part of that
say
one.
she received death threats after news of the graduation.
All right, honestly, I will say this: she probably did. There you go. Pablo even knows Miss Butler was the one who crossed. Yeah, it's got to be the same person.
Yeah, Miss Butler sucks.
She probably did receive fucking. Danny, I'll invite you to the after party if you have. I'll send you the links to Streamlab and we can say the story, but I can't say it on here. It's really bad. She probably did receive.
Whoever wants to jump on the after party, we can all get acquainted.
Yeah, it's not recorded, but it is.
No, it's not recorded. It's not going to stream anywhere. But if anybody wants to jump in the after party, just we would need to send you a link. So Connor would have to get some sort of a way to chat with you.
I have everybody on
your email,
Messenger,
and we can send it to you. It's just not going to get recorded. It's not going to get streamed, but we can still talk. We can have up to 10 people, including us, so 8 other people. Obviously, we're not that popular. We might get like another person, but if you want to join and talk with us, and then
I will.
You know,
Discord, no, not Discord, man. Danny, I'll send you your StreamYard's link.
StreamYard, it's just a link.
It's literally you just click on it and it brings you to a website and it has your camera.
The only thing is, sorry, Dan, it's going to ask for a dick pic. Real quick, It's going to be your profile picture, and you have to just.
So you're sending it to @SeanCashman@gmail.com.
Yes, and you have to drip oil on your dick so that it shines.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it look better. Trust me.
If your dick doesn't look like a honey dip, don't even fucking send it.
Yes,
but
honeycomb.
I will agree that this chick, the principal, probably did receive death threats because it is a predominantly, the neighborhood they're talking about. I know it's predominantly Muslim, so they probably did receive death threats. But Muslim. But it is so fucking dumb because she did a 1.5 second jig that you're like, you can't have your fucking diploma. Bro, I would have punched that bitch right in the fucking mouth.
If it was an Irish jig, it would be okay. But if it's a Muslim jig, no.
Well, it's that Irish privilege.
You don't get your diploma,
Went viral.
To explain further, there was a long-standing policy against any of those actions
there
on
isn't.
stage, and the principal says she was just following the policy.
You didn't have to follow policy, though. That's the thing I don't understand.
Talk a lot about your crypto.
Fuck you, Connor O'Brien. That's the thing I don't understand. Like, you didn't
What
have to
policy
follow.
is she following?
But the one about doing dances or celebrating on stage, it doesn't matter though. It literally it's a fucking kid who spent the last Why is that on the main screen? It's the kid who
Let's throw it
spent
up there.
8
I
years,
like throwing up those.
whatever, 8 or 9 years in a fucking high school or in a school doing schoolwork, and you're gonna take away their entire thing because they danced for 1.5 seconds, dude. I'm sorry, that teacher deserves to be punched in the fucking face.
I fully agree. I definitely agree.
I just so fucking dumb. Like, god damn it, I can't believe
It was
I
definitely
can't,
that. It was definitely that teacher's
mission.
idea because nobody gave her the signal to take this person down. It was like a 2-second
Nobody.
thing that happened real quick. It was her like no, and she put her diploma on the floor like, bro, like wait till I see you in the parking lot, Miss Janice Butler.
I'm gonna fuck you up. No, Janice Butler's the substitute. You guys on Rumble better be fucking following us on Rumble to help us our numbers. It doesn't fucking cost you anything. By the way, also
Janice
Mitch
or Janus.
Janus. No. Also, by the way, before you press on to other things, dude, if you're on YouTube, you're watching us, Twitter, whatever, go on the YouTube page, watch it there, like, subscribe. We are at like the midway point for for everything, like monetization and shit. We have like
I think
almost
there's
the
even
watch
some
hours.
videos of Connor's cat Benny. If you're in
Yeah,
the
my
pussy,
fucking awesome
we're
cat is
getting
up
into-
there.
We're getting into porn. We got pussy up there.
What
So
I really,
Benny's up
what
there.
I like to do is I like to get. This is real. I like to get super drunk on the weekends, and then at 4:30 in the morning, when I'm at my drunkest, I film a video of my cat and I post it up there, and it gets like 100 fucking views instantly because for some reason, also half the fucking subscribers on our channel, for some reason, Asian, Indian
Well, you know
and
what's funny,
Asian
Connor?
people
You know
love
what's
us.
funny? When I wake up in the morning,
You
only
feel
thing
like
I can
Pete
think
Diddy.
about only thing I can think about is ancient grains, organic greens. So every morning I need to get into the zone and I need to wake up. I need ancient grains, organic greens in my diet, or else I just don't feel like I can take on the
Sean's
day.
about to do us another fucking ad read. Oh no, we're losing Sean. Sean's going to another fucking ad read.
Sucked into money.
But seriously, if you're watching on whatever platform it's on, go to the fucking YouTube channel and just fucking like and subscribe. Don't be fucking weird.
YouTube, right? YouTube.
YouTube, where you have the chubbiest of, here is, oh my God, wunderbar from Krudner, wunderbar to you, Herr Krudner. It is German. I love Krudner. Krudner, everybody say a prayer for Krudner because his dad had a fucking stroke the day he left the military. So Krudner's been taking care of his fucking dad, and he's been like traveling from here to Virginia and then down to Texas and back just to take care of his dad because of work. So say a prayer for fucking Krudner. Krudner is the fucking man.
Prayers, love, and vibes, dude.
Look at that. Danny already sends a fucking heart. Danny 666. 666 is his name for being
Satan
gay.
sends a heart.
Satan sends a fucking heart. Not Danny's the cutest guy, but no.
Krudner, though. All the love to you, brother. Sorry, man.
Yeah, dude, Krudner's the fucking dude, and he's taking care of his fucking dad, which is super fucking hard because
Very honorable, man.
no, like most people wouldn't. Maybe not most people, but people
Everybody
normally
says
would.
they would, though, when it comes down
Exactly.
to it. That's
exactly.
the big thing.
So
You're
Krudner's sitting there.
you're gonna, yeah.
Krudner's taking time off of work. He's got a lot of sick time accrued. And he is taking care of his dad and shit. And I've been hitting up like once or twice a week because we were in the National Guard together, and I've been asking him about his dad. And today he said it was fucking great. He's still traveling though, so he's kind of used to it, but it fucking sucks that he has to go through that because Krudner is the dude. And I made one joke to Krudner that the reason why his dad had a stroke was because Krudner left the military and didn't re-sign up. But yeah. By the way, cool story, or not cool story, funny story. Krudner and I went to a pizza place for we were on fucking Farmingdale for the National Guard, and we went to a pizza place. We had lunch. It was the last day. It was his last day. So we go to this fucking pizza place, and we're in uniform, and the guy's like, "Oh, are you like?" He brings us up, and he goes, "Are you guys together?" And I grabbed Krudner's hand, and I was like, 3 years now. Could you believe it? Don't ask, don't tell doesn't even matter anymore. And the guy's like, woo, that's kind of fucking weird. But like, here's your fucking order. And I was like, Jesus Christ, like that guy really brought it. Speaking of weird, like, so I have this thing that you brought up. God, I want to say the autism's going to kick in 3 months ago. You told us about how MSG, who I don't even know who MSG is.
Oh yeah, it's monosodium glutamate. It's bad for you. It's really bad.
No.
It's
You
in a lot of
cocksucker.
Chinese food. It's so bad.
Stupid
And it's a flavor enhancer. It's really bad. So here, I'll take over. Let's get rid of Connor. So anyway, it's gonna be all Sean. So anyway,
it's a Sean Cashman show.
MSG is really bad for you. It'll fuck up your kidneys. It'll make you feel like dog shit. Listen, this one time, Joe Rogan, I had MSG out the asshole. It fucked me up so bad.
So I don't know who MSG is as a contractor because I always kind of equated it to Madison Square Garden. So I don't know if it's the same builder. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that
I'm
whole
assuming
Vegas
it is,
thing.
but yeah.
So I don't know who they are. So a couple months ago, you sat there and you were like, "Hey, like, here's this new advance. Like, it was a thing we had on our show. Here's this new
giving unfortunately, U2 giving the inauguration.
Yep. So there's this company MSG that built this huge biosphere, whatever you want to call it, in fucking Las Vegas. And you told us that the outside was built. Buffalo Traces for everybody. Lol. It's definitely because I didn't re-up my contract. Jesus Christ! Don't join in on the jokes, dude. It's fucking terrible. You said the outside was made of LEDs.
Inside,
so
too.
it was the inside. So it was both the outside and inside. Or now it's the outside. You said it was the inside, and now they're saying the outside as well. So if you drove through Las Vegas, I want to say this is, where is this? 3 days ago, if you drove through Las Vegas, goddamn, did you get the fucking surprise of your life, because they didn't tell anybody they were just going to start popping off with this fucking sphere. Bro, you have to see this shit. This is the most insane thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. And by the way, they do a fucking eye. It's literally an eye closing. I'm sorry. It literally looks like Zelda's Majora's Mask. Dude, check this shit out. I have another video of them driving through Las Vegas. This is, by the way, this is the most revelation shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Leo, grab a fucking seltzer. Right out.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be cool with that.
Sorry, I ran over a fucking my seltzer. So this is the sphere. This is the one that you talked about. So this is what everybody sees Dubai is doing well. Pablo, this isn't Dubai. This is Las Vegas. So this is supposed to be the new technology that came out. This makes Dubai look like dog shit. I'm trying to get to. So where's the eye? I was trying to get to the eye. There is a segment where they literally. There we go. I'm turning the music off because it's fucking lame and nobody wants to hear that piano shit. Look at this shit.
The only thing is, like, it's out in nature, so LEDs go out, and I'm sure it's like a bunch of small pixels. This could be a nightmare to upkeep.
Rob Soto says Hunter Biden is my dad, dude. Stick around because we still have that whole thing with the whole cocaine in the White House. But look at that shit. Looks like Zelda. It's creepy. Can you imagine driving and that's what you see? Like, dude, fuck that. That's the most revelation shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's awesome.
I'll tell you what, though. As much as I fuck this guy. As much as I don't like it, it would make for a cool Pink Floyd concert. You go see Pink Floyd and they have a huge dome behind them instead of an eye in the screen. Yeah, it's super weird. I don't like it. I don't like the way the technology is moving forward. I know that sounds really weird, and a lot of people are probably like, "Oh, you're like one of those weird biblical people." In Revelations, it talk about visions being planted in the sky and shit like that. That's kind of what I think we're kind of going on for. I also don't like it. The technology is moving kind of way too quick. Bobby and Garden 599 Bobby and Garden. It looks like Sauron's eye from the Lord of the Rings. And honestly, it looks like my asshole before I baby wipe. So, but it's so insane though. I would definitely love to see U2 there though. as much as they suck now, I would love to see that show that with all those panels outside, and if they did that fucking Joshua Tree 30 shit.
Well, no, they're
pretty
doing
fucking shit.
Octung right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, and I can tell I'm very delayed. I'm gonna go turn off the TV that Darlene's watching. She's sleeping, so the TV's going, and I know it's taking up a little bandwidth.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find something else. While everybody else is jacking off, I'm jacking off to my dad and all that shit. By the way, seriously, if anybody wants to the after party, if you guys want to see the fucking, want to hear the story of the thing that I told my fucking principal, it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. Let's see if we can find something while he's away. We're not going to, but yeah, we're not gonna fight anything. Who gives a shit? And he'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh wait, this is an oldie but a goodie. Is he back? He's not back. Share this tab instead. Fuck it. We'll play 2 seconds of it.
Excuse me down there, slaves. Excuse me, slaves. What? I'm a Nordic traveler from the east, and I seem to have just crashed into your village. Would you point me in the direction of the nearest trading post? I'll be needing some supplies to fix my vessel. And oops, my hammer. That's my hammer. That's my hammer. That's my fucking hammer, you white honky nigga. I'm gonna need that hammer back. That's my hammer. That's my hammer. Perhaps I should speak with your king. This must be your king, the one with all the jewels. Fuck you, nigga. I'm the king. Fuck you. I'm the king, nigga.
Jesus Christ. I forgot how bad that one gets pretty quick into it. Holy shit.
Go ahead, let it go.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm the fucking king. I'm the king, nigga. Fuck you. I'm the king. I'm the king. Well, he may have a lot of fake jewelry, but you ain't never seen nobody as skilled as me.
I gotta play something over it because they're gonna totally pull us for this one. Yeah, this is known. This is an old school one. Let it play. We could talk over it. Just talk.
We was Vikings. We was Kangs.
That is a lot of the
link, please. Oh, I'll put the link in the fucking description right now. Jesus Christ,
it's a lot of the Edward.
Yeah, this is sick animation. He kind of just stopped. Posting and shit. Like he does things like once every couple months. But god damn.
Wow, that name that is commenting. Wow, that's a bold name.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's on Rumble.
You ain't never seen nobody with as much skills as me. I'm sorry, what is your friend trying to say? Fuck you, you white honky nigga. Can I have some ketchup? Why? to put on all these horse browns you guys keep serving me. Horse browns? Fuck you, you the horse, motherfucker. Fucking horses and shit. Fuck you, you white honky Nordic nigga, bitch.
So come on down to the White Honky Waffle House, conveniently located off of Highway 90, next to the shit across the street from the motherfucker.
Across from the motherfucker.
Oh man. Ooh. You might as well.
All right, I'll play this one. I'll play this one, and then we're gonna get back into the last story.
Yeah. I was gonna say
I'm gonna go pee.
He's a lot of hit or miss though. Sick animation.
Yeah. Some of the shit
is a lot of hit or miss, but
yes,
this is another one of those
500%. So I have a buddy in New York who works at a Home Depot, and one day, I said something to him. And he looks at me and goes, "You ain't got no Snickers? No Reese's Pieces?" Like we were joking around. And I looked at him and I was like, "I just showed you my dick, bitch." And he started laughing. And I found out he knew about this fucking dude.
That's
so
rare.
I'm gonna go pee. I know I'm peeing a lot, but I've also go fuck yourself. I don't care.
You got 10 dicks, motherfucker. Oh, this is so scary. Y'all better get your goddamn popcorn and tissues.
What do we have here? Ticket sheet. What y'all supposed to be?
Go on, tell the lady what you are.
A princess. What?
Hopefully we don't get pulled for this. I'll just talk every once in a while.
Wow.
He said princess.
What about you, Bobby? Go on, tell the lady what you are.
Come on, Bobby.
A marine biologist.
A marine biologist.
Marine biologist.
Hoorah.
Well, come on, get you some candy.
Oh, shit. I'm getting naughty up in here. Cheers to that owl. Yeah, motherfucker.
What's up?
No idea.
Hang on, I'm a coming.
There we go.
What y'all say?
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. You're welcome. You gave him some Snickers? What? Some Snickers. Kendra, she gave y'all some Snickers? No. What about a Butterfinger? No. What about a Kit Kat? No. No Reese's or nothing like that? Well, what about a Reese's? They have a
Fucking
Reese's?
Reese's.
Bitch, you saw my dick! Let's go to the next house. See if they got some Snickers.
Damn.
Hey,
I wish my
I got
dad
your
was like that when I
Butterfinger right
watched it.
here, you ungrateful son of a bitch. You nasty old. And you know what? It don't even surprise me. Somebody
totally looks
ugly like
fucking
you ain't
dad.
got no Snickers to give to the kids. Me ugly? Nigga, every time I look at your face, I get the rice and gravy shit.
This looks like fucking dad.
I got the rice and gravy shits. Yeah, that's fire, dude. That's some fire animation right there. That's like, it's 10 out of 10. That's the definition of what things should be.
I have to.
Poo-poo?
No, I have to run out to my car real quick. I'm putting something on. I would have found the best one. Oh, yeah, I got the best one. Hold on one second.
What are you going out to your car for? Crack?
Tunnel for G.
No, I want to talk to you. No. It's the crack, dude. You are obsessed with it. You have this
Where
issue.
is...
We just smoking left and right.
Oh, yeah. We're putting this on. Give me 2 seconds. Let me run out and grab this shit. But, dude, this is creme de la creme.
Wow, I can't believe it. Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and John Adams. I know. All living together in modern times, raising a teenage girl. It's crazy.
Hey, if you thought declaring independence from a tyrannical government and establishing colonies in a foreign land was hard, try raising a teenage daughter.
That's awesome. But you guys are doing a great job.
Jenny's a good girl, but it's not been without its own set of unique challenges.
That's actually why I called you here today. Jenny's been acting out in class lately, and it's kind of concerning because she's usually so well behaved.
Oh, I think I know exactly what this is about. Yeah, she was up in her room crying all night last night.
Oh, is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. I guess her and Pete broke up.
Oh, I like Pete.
Me too.
Well, teenage love can certainly be fickle.
Yes, it can.
It's just super awkward.
Makes me wonder, though. How big do you think Pete is?
Huh?
For real. How big you think Pete is? All right, look. Hang on. I'm just going to take this, roll it up, okay? And I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start sliding down. And you tell me to stop when you think I've reached how big Pete is. Okay? Here we go. Okay, sliding down. What about right here? All right, I'm just going to keep on going until you tell me to stop. Ooh, okay, not bad. That ain't bad. Okay, I'm still going. Ooh, now that's well above average. I believe it, though. I believe it, though. Here we go. Oh, now, that's a mighty big boy. Oh, girl, you nasty. Okay, I'm still going. Oh, my goodness, and here we go. And I'm all the way to the bottom, and it looks like I'm the only idiot that wants to know how big Pete is.
I just want to say, hold on, because I had to run out there and get that now.
How big is
the
Pete?
comments. I'm reading the comments, and fucking Sambo, I didn't just leave it in the car on purpose. I don't know. I fucking went out. I hurt my back at work, and I was like, I'll get Tylenol, so I had to go get it. I just want to know. Well, it seems I'm the only one that gives a shit how big Pete really is. I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was 10. Calm down there, George Costanza. Fuck this. Let's get on with the last topic. So let's talk about how cool the White House has suddenly become. Because, by the way, I just want to preface this by saying everybody hates Hunter Biden, and I don't think there's a reason to really hate him. I don't. I think everybody's just kind of jealous that you could sit there and jerk off in a pool and do drugs and film it. Like, that sounds kind of fucking cool. Sounds like a pretty cool. fucking life to me.
Wear the sweet undie thong with a nice tie.
Dude,
Take pictures,
goddamn,
yeah.
hell yeah,
Right?
dude,
He's
bro.
a
It's
boss. He's definitely a boss. I agree.
it's a wonderful life. But if it, like instead of being like hello pharmacy, being like hello laptop, I just feel like everybody's fucking jealous. Like,
Yep. Everybody's
super
jealous
cool.
of
So,
HB.
so this happened. This has been attributed to HB. By the way, wow, that lady on the left has to be super pregnant. Now that I'm looking at her, oh, that's my baby. So I'm guessing the lady on the left is pregnant. By the way, if you look at her stomach very closely.
Why you turned on? You like that pregnant?
I love that. That pregnant shit.
Could reportedly wrap up as soon as Monday.
But that may not be enough for House Republicans. Fox's
It's not. Who
Connie
cares?
Hannenberg has the story.
The White House buying time on the whodunit story developing since last Sunday. Who left a bag?
Is it weird that I find "who done it" to be the most racist statement in the world? I didn't do it. Who done it? It's so racist
This makes
sounding.
you think, like, are they like?
They're they're trying to get rid of my theory is they're trying to get rid of Biden because Harris is not likable at the polls. Nobody really likes her. Joe Biden has done all the money transfers he can to the Ukraine. They're just going to get. I really think Gavin Newsom will probably be the next president. That's my money on it, or that's my bet on the money, is that Newsom will be president because they're really not going to let. They're not going to let They're not going to let the right really do what they did in 2016. Like, that's a done deal. They figured out what people can do. So but they're also at the same time they're done with Biden. So let's get rid of Biden. Gavin Newsom has been to the White House 3 times this year, and he's been fucking hanging out and doing press conferences, saying he's not going to run, but he's going to fucking run. They also will not let Biden debate Robert F. Kennedy, who I hate Robert F. Kennedy, but I agree with some of his shit. It's just his environmental and gun shit where you're just like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. But yeah, but I think everybody's really, 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 really just kind of jealous of fucking Biden. HB. Let's call him that so YouTube doesn't pick up and fucking kick us off again like they did that one time. HB.
Bizzle.
Bag of cocaine in a cubby in the West
Awesome.
Wing of the White House.
So we'll let the investigation unfold.
By the way, that dude right there,
From the White House.
that dude
So
looks
how's
like
it- so
every.
You have coke. You have coke in you. You leave it on you. You don't leave it in a cubby or anything. You don't leave it somewhere. That just sounds like a stupid planted thing. This just sounds so. I'm not
That's what.
for
That's what
Biden.
I was
hate
thinking.
Biden. This just sounds so dumb.
That's where I thought that they might be done with him.
Found coke in a cubby hole somewhere, or someone left coke on top of a countertop, or like no, people don't do that. They're pretty protective about their.
Well, that's why I kinda
Unless
think they're done with
partying.
him.
You usually don't party in the White House. If
I
it was
would.
Hunter, he'd be partying in like a hotel room or.
I would jack off in Lincoln's bedroom if I was president. Sambo says, I basically lived Hunter's life, but with meth, not crack, and not rich. I know people just like him, and he's a fucking scumbag. Not to say that I'm a good guy, because I'm not. Sorry, he just sent another comment. But I know people like him. He's evil. He is evil. I saw his laptop when it first came out. I had a back page to it, and then I had to delete it off my phone because it was a lot of CP, and I don't do that shit. Anyway, by the way, what I was getting into is this dude on the screen looks like a used Q-tip.
He looks like the guy.
A wet fart,
the,
bro. This guy looks
the
like
guy
a
from
wet fart.
The guy from the You said he looked at the guy from Dreamcatcher.
No, this is a different dude. This dude looks like a wet
but
fart.
It's the same guy, but just nice comb over hair and gel and all that doofy shit.
Like us.
Wet fart, wet fart, wet fart, wet fart.
The High Hunter is a demon. Oh yeah, dude. Like I said, I saw most of that shit off when it came out. I won't say what it was, but like I saw most of it. I had it on my phone, and I wasn't happy to have it on my phone because it was a lot of things that can get you in trouble. But dude, if you and I whatever it was, I'll just say this: if you and I did it, we would go to jail for a very long time. There's a huge fucking club, and we ain't in it. We'll never be in it.
Sexy long time.
It's so sexy, that club. That's so. It's Michael Douglas. That's so sexy. I saw Sharon Stone once unfold her legs, and I said, That's so sexy.
The appropriate consequences will ensue.
The Secret Service says it's doing DNA analysis on the cocaine
Did
and
he say
reviewing security
Secret
camera
Cervix?
footage and staff and visitor logs. But officials say it's possible that they never solve this one. Florida Republican Congressman Mike Waltz
Whoa, hold on. What was that last part?
Officials say it's possible that they never solve this one. Florida Republican Congressman
That's
Mike
what's
Waltz
gonna
says
happen, my
it's a
guy.
massive breach of
That ain't gonna. Oh, who cares about these other guys? But it ain't gonna
You could
happen.
easily find prints on that bag if it was
Hey,
actually
man.
left by somebody.
If you
Who
do
was
a crime,
stupid enough to leave a bag in a
If-
cubby hole in the White House.
if
What's a cubby
you
hole in the White House? What is that?
you do a crime, they will find you. A piece of shit bank video, they will find you. It might not solve this one. Hey, man, it's a hit or miss thing. You know, we get them sometimes. We don't get them always. Like, this is unfucking real that this is happening. But at the same time, I don't really care because I feel like as much as I hate him, I feel like everybody's kind of jealous of Hunter. Like,
Well, you know, the government also sucks. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. They don't care about us. We don't care about
DNA analysis comes back. It's 100% Colombian. It's probably going to be like 80, and then it's going to be, 20% gasoline.
gasoline.
security.
Set aside this cocaine, a white powder that could have been anthrax or some other type of
Nice
chemical
reverb,
mass
you
destruction
fucking asshole.
Gets that close to the heartbeat of our government.
Kentucky Republican Congressman James Comer, who chairs the House Oversight Committee,
James
sent
Comer?
a letter to the Secret
James
Service
Comer.
director asking for answers by mid-July, saying, quote,
James
this
Tony
alarming development requires the committee to assess White House security practices and determine whose failures led to an evacuation of the building and finding of the illegal substance. The cocaine was found near the highly classified Situation Room, but Jake Sullivan said today that that space is under construction and has not been used in months. President Trump's former lawyer,
So
Rudy Giuliani,
pathetic and
dismisses the idea that this case cannot be
Such
solved
a
and said Friday that
ploy
he could find the culprit with a
and
list of people who had access to
just
that area of the White
extremely
House
unprofessional
and
on
some
every
lie
level.
detector
It's
tests.
so sad.
In
Sad to be
Washington,
part of
Molly
this country with
Henneberg,
things like
Fox
that going
News.
on. It really does suck.
The-
Finding coke like that. It's never been a thing. He had crazy Billy Carter. We got so mad about him that he got.
Well,
this guy
no,
smoking
people
meth
weren't
and having-
people weren't mad at Billy Carter. People just kind of thought it was kind of a cringe thing that Jimmy Carter's brother sold beer, Billy beer. Oh, dude, I would love to buy a Billy beer. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, this is way more cringe than that. Way
This
more
is
cringe.
way weirder though because it's cocaine in the fucking White House. One more time before
Ridiculous stuff. That really sucks. We're in a bad spot. Bad
Yeah,
spot.
we're in a really bad spot. It's, first off, I just want to preface it by saying before we get off, like, it's never going to get better.
No,
like,
no, you're 100% right.
Like we are at a weird tailspin. We're like a plane going down. You can't vote your way out of this. Ooh, I almost knocked my seltzer over. Can't vote your way out of this. Enjoy it. Enjoy it with your family. Have some great fucking fun and just laugh. Just laugh at all this shit because, like,
Protect yourself.
protect your neck. Wu-Tang Clan. No, but just protect. And also, before we sign off, like and subscribe, share this out there, especially on Rumble and YouTube. Get the watch hours up because that's what we're trying to do. I'm also going to be doing some video game streams because I found a couple really cool games I think would be pretty cool. State of Decay 2, which I played through once. I'm going to do another one, a very hard challenge. Not as hard as my dick, but I will do it. And also, Dan and Rob, I will, and then also Samuel, if you guys want to, I'll send you the fucking link for the StreamYard shit, and then I'll tell you that story about the principal. It's not a very exciting story, but it is a fucking story about how I got kicked out of school once. This whole thing though with the White House thing, closing remarks on this is like I just feel like everybody's kind of jealous that this dude can party it. Like if my dad was the president, I'd be fucking partying it up. I'd be going to like fucking Morocco,
Well, would you
banging
wear,
chicks
Like, would you wear like underwear, speedos
with a tie?
Crack.
Yeah.
We'd probably be more.
Of
responsible
course.
about it. I think this guy's a little. irresponsible.
Yeah, we wouldn't get caught. Like people, like when we died, people it'd be like the whole Laura Bush thing, where it's about how Laura Bush killed that dude in a drunk driving accident when she was a teenager, her classmate. People are like, really? That would be
Keep
us.
up
They
the
do it.
conversation, and this guy's gonna be hitting you up. You're gonna get calls from Hunter Biden. He's gonna be like, "Yo, Connor, you want to go smoke this meth?"
I'll
with me?
hang out with him.
We're at the gas station down the block. We'll get some sushi, smoke some meth. I got some crack too if you're a little crazy, you know.
Hell yeah, dude! I would hang out with him. I just think it's very dumb. Nothing's gonna come of it, and I think the Republican House Oversight fucking committee is going to be wasting a lot of time and resources. We all know nothing's going to come of it. If this was us, by the way, if this was us regular people, guys, we'd be going to fucking jail. They would have us on that fucking bottle
100%,
in no
yeah.
time. However, we aren't regular people. We're just a bunch of fucking people who sit there making fun of the fucking internet. And that's what
Regular
this
fucking
show.
people.
That's what the show is. We sit there making fun of the fucking internet. I'm a culture vulture. Sean's a culture vulture. We sit there. We just pick on the remains of the internet. And with that, I must bid you adieu.
Good night, motherfuckers. Regular fucking people.
Yeah, I'll like I said, we're gonna be setting up like fucking gaming streams and shit. And we'll have another show this week. I know August 12th through 26th, I have military shit, so I won't be here for 2 weeks, but we'll figure something out with that, or we'll release something, whatever it is. Either way, like and subscribe, share this shit out there, comment, whatever you have to do, whether you're on Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, or all that shit. Just fucking support the show, and I can hear the fucking cat purring. This has been another. This has been, well, that's where most pussies sit. This has been another episode of CVR. I'm Connor, and that was Sean, and we were your entertainment for Saturday night. Starting gagglers in the White House is the most American shit ever. It is American as shit to just do drugs in the White House. Good night, everybody. Yeah, make sure you fucking share this out there, and let's reconvene as a fucking little talk community either mid this week or next week. Hit me up on Twitter. You can find me at Platoon Ghost, or just look up Culture Vulture Radio. Rob says we out here. We are all out here. Everybody hit me up after this. Anybody who wants to talk, I can care less. I'm staying up. I'm going to play fucking Bannerlord and shit. Yeah. Thank you for sticking around. This has been Culture Vulture Radio. And I hope you all have a 100% wonderful night. Be safe tomorrow for Sunday.